24/7 Video Game Podcast.
Ho, ho, ho! Whether it's a beer, shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage as always, and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. It's us, the Level 857 Video Game Podcast, with your hosts, as always, all together again, starting with me, Algie857. What's up?
The 20th.
Why'd you sound like some weird animal? Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Choc. What up? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
I see Paul C
Paul
in the
C in
chat.
the
Oh, snap.
And oh my God! Oh! It's still! Let's get it! Yeah!
Stand.
Stand!
Rise.
It's the Lord.
Again.
No, it's the Mama!
Just threw it up again. Oh, man. What's up, everybody?
Hi, everybody. Ooh, we're all wearing
Yeah,
black.
man.
We wearing
Yeah,
black.
man. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back, y'all. And we're going to start talking about games we played.
Some things.
Hell yeah, man.
We played
Let's
some things.
get into it.
So how was the second week in a row you guys played Mario Kart World?
Mario Kart World.
Drama.
Did Bizarre scrub y'all up again?
He wasn't there.
not
I was
there.
calling him out.
Really?
I was calling him out, yeah.
After all that?
I was always scared he didn't show up.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
shook.
But
Oh, damn.
Like he didn't show up for the podcast tonight. Damn.
Yeah, he's not in the chat either.
Damn, Bizarre.
What the hell, Bizarre, man?
Mad
Oh,
shit.
yo, he
No, this is the most stressful game I've played in a long time.
really?
it's
I was
stress.
always back and forth.
It's I don't know what's going on with me and Stikz when we play this game, but
I think it's because I'm following like right behind you. If you're ahead of me, like doing the same exact thing.
yeah, we play very similar. I think you won the first.
I won the first two, you won the second two.
Yeah.
And then I was too tired. I was like, I'm done.
You were fatigued because whenever you get on that one run where you're just getting screwed over, you're like, all right, fuck this game. Turbo knows all about that. Turbo was so done with this
He
stream.
wanted to return the system.
He said, no, I'm kind of over this. I'm over this right now.
He's gonna return the switch?
It's all right. Like he said, last race. I said, no, we're on 5, dude. We got 3 more left. There's 3 more left. Yo, Turbo was
about to jump ship?
Turbo was miserable.
He said, I don't need this. I don't want this game.
Nah, man.
Why'd I get this?
I get jumped.
You know one thing?
Back up on the
Let me tell. Turbo hates it not only when he's losing, but when I'm winning. When I'm winning and he's losing, he gets sick to his stomach. Turn this shit off.
Dude,
It's bullshit.
it came down to one race with us.
Oh yeah,
The one time I got ripped off, I was like, I'm done. I was in second. Every time I got first, a blue shell hit me the same race.
No,
There you go. You're
it was
first right
two.
Every time.
Yeah,
Like in
seconds.
seconds. I'm like, why?
Yeah, that race, you were first. As soon as you passed me for first, you got hit, and then you came back, went first again. Another blue shell, you were done.
Damn, man.
But when I was the first, no one touched me. I was like, all right, I'm chilling.
I dropped the sixth. I dropped the sixth in that race. I was like, I can't catch up.
you were getting more.
Except that one time you got in the lava, and I was like, maybe
I was getting cooked.
you'll get 10th place. Or
So there was a
something.
lot of heavy hitters there?
No, it was just
No.
Online, no?
No.
It was just basically between me and Stal.
Yeah.
Really?
Back and forth. Yeah.
Wow.
It was literally the same.
Turbo
We
was
were
he,
tied.
he just showed up.
Turbo was just there watching.
He was there
Whoa.
for moral support.
Not Turbo's fighting for third.
Yo.
Yo,
we wanted Turbo to get the 3rd spot, and he kept failing. He was so close. Yo, he played like a bot.
Fifth. Fifth.
He got 5th. He got 5th.
He's an NPC.
5th, 7th, it was just terrible.
Dude, it was like 2 points away.
Turbo, what about your experience with this game?
I do like the game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the game a lot. It's like when I play the computer, I get in first place. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's because it's me and Stikz playing it. That's the problem.
You guys play it. I'm in like 7th and 10th. I'm like, what is going on here?
The trick is to enjoy it now. Before online gets too cheap
No, before those people come
and they
in.
come in and take
Yeah.
first by a mile.
And more people own the Switch too.
Because there's 3 types of players in Mario Kart. There's like the casuals who are pretty good like us. We're casuals, pretty decent.
Right.
You got the ones who know the shortcuts.
Right.
They know the tracks.
They know the tracks. who are good.
If Mikey Bees was playing.
Yeah, he knows the
play
tracks.
Right.
Mikey B's knows the tracks.
Gotcha.
And then you have the third who know the tracks and they know the cheats.
Yep.
So they're not even racing. They're just bouncing off the entire state. They're not
Yeah.
racing anymore.
Yeah.
They just know all the exploits.
I played with somebody like that at work. We had like an 8-man race, or whatever. Everybody had their Switch, and this guy was freaking. One of my coworkers, knew every cheat in the freaking game.
it's not even racing.
It wasn't even
anymore.
fun anymore.
Yeah.
It was just like, come on, man, this is like, just first place every time. First place. But first place. Anyway.
Oh, there goes Bizarre.
Oh, he's here.
Hey,
There you go.
Bizarre! It's fun because Bizarre, you should have been here Sunday, man. I was calling you out. I was like, "Where's Bizarre? Where's Bizarre?" And it's funny too because I started off terrible. Like I think I finished the first circuit. I might have finished third, maybe barely. And then I finished second. Then I finished first. And as soon as I finished first, I said, "All right, where's Bizarre?" I was like,
Wow.
"Get Bizarre out of here!"
Wow.
But no, it's always a fun time playing that game, man. I love Mario Kart World. Really
Cool.
fun.
Cool.
I think it was what was it, 4? It was 4 of us and the computer.
There was 4 of us, yeah. My daughter was playing. She beat me in a couple of races. It was
Yo. That's hilarious.
terrible.
And yes, Los Baba.
Fear me.
I gotta talk deep voice, deep voice.
You like Tone Loc?
Not sick,
I had
but
to raise your volume, man.
my
Your-
voice is just destroyed.
Tone Loc.
Yeah.
He's trying to seduce the audience right now.
listen, this may be about video games, but
I'm trying to keep it
Stikz was
sexy.
auditioning at a death metal lead
No.
singer. Yeah, there you go.
You auditioned for the lead singer of Linkin Park.
Stikz.
No, maybe one day I'll be able to talk normal once again. But right now,
Yeah.
I gotta throw in the bass. Otherwise, I sound like this.
you know when we introduce
Hey, you sound louder there.
You know
Imagine.
when we introduce you, we could be like, "I'm Stikz."
I'm Stikz.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What's up? I said, what's up?
Pre-recorded. Terrible. It's the #1 hit right there. Man.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying right now.
All right. That so yeah. Last 2 weeks we only did one co-op let's play. And that was it, right? I think that was it. Nobody else played anything else.
That was
right?
it on Sunday. Yeah.
That was
I
it.
think it was just that stream, yeah.
All right.
That stream.
Well, guess what, guys? I finally went back because I almost had a heart attack. I went back to Cyber Shadow.
Yes,
yeah?
Cyber Shadow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't beat it. Didn't beat it. Exactly. Yeah. Deserved that. Yeah. But I finally made it to the last boss.
Okay.
And goddamn it, that last stage was fucking annoying.
Foul.
Oh my
It's
god!
foul.
Oh my
Don't
god!
remember it being crazy.
My heart, you know, like when you get so like into a game, and you're like your heart's beating, my hands are sweating and shit. I'm like, yo, I was really into it.
Palms are sweaty.
I was about to say the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Arms are heavy.
Pretty much. Eminem lyrics.
Who is playing that? Is that your game?
No, this ain't mine.
I was about to say.
Nah, this ain't mine.
goddamn.
This is what the hell's the channel?
Some random-
Ruben 925.
Get it together, Ruben.
Give him a you know.
No,
Give
it's
him a
like
shot.
Al. It's like Al's playing.
You know what's crazy? I don't even remember the stage.
Yeah, it's like my play.
I don't remember the stage worth a damn.
I don't remember.
This is the beginning.
What?
Yeah. Man.
I don't remember. Damn, I beat this a long time ago.
Actually, my bad. No, this ain't the beginning. My bad. This is 2 hours in.
What the fuck?
I mean, this guy beat the game in 4 hours.
Dude, that legit looks like a Nintendo game.
It looks like Metroid. It looked like a Metroid stage. That's why I'm like, is this like a hack or something? I don't remember the stage worth a damn.
Yeah, dude, this game, ridiculous,
See,
man,
Al,
ridiculous.
the best decision you've ever made is not playing Shadow of the Ninja Reborn with me.
No.
Oh no,
That
no,
is
I don't.
the-
I don't even,
that was the best decision you ever made.
I don't even
because
plan on playing
If
it.
this is,
Oh, no.
you probably you
Second
definitely
stage. Maybe
yeah.
the first stage. That's it.
No, you would have been like, fuck this.
You would
This
have
is
got to
not.
the first boss. I'm like, this is done.
I mean,
Cheap.
the freaking whatchamacallit was tougher than this game. Last Miss 1, the first one.
Oh, you got through them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you play
except-
Messenger?
No, I didn't play that one. No.
Messenger's a rough one.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
definitely a rough one.
Yeah.
Turbo never beat it, right? Turbo.
What? No, I haven't. I haven't. You got to pick up the freaking song notes or something, and it
You
turns
got
into
lost.
Look it up, man. That's
You
what I
got
did.
lost. You got lost.
Yeah, look
There's too
that shit
many
up.
of them, and it's just like
You probably got to
Yeah.
the last one and don't know where to go. Yep.
Turbo's like, I'm playing 80 other games, so why am I going to
No,
continue
just
this
8.
Yeah.
Just 8.
I like the storekeeper's freaking scripts and jokes. Like his stupid
He's funny.
stories.
He's
are
actually got-
hilarious.
I did. I
Actually,
followed
isn't it?
your advice, Stal, and
up?
got all the orbs and all the. I was like maxed out everything.
Yep. No, you have
So I
to.
got every ability,
Yep.
everything.
No, you got to.
All right.
Because if you miss shit, you're dead.
Yeah, because I couldn't.
Fucking dead.
There was no way I was getting through that.
And
fucking
Cyber
stage.
Shadow.
Yeah.
I didn't get all that. That's one of the reasons why it was.
Really?
Go back to the first stage or nothing?
And you beat it?
I got some freaking HP whatever, like extenders whatever, but that was it. I definitely didn't have them all.
Wow.
And I was just like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna learn how to learn this last boss, this pattern, and learn this freaking last stages, or I'm gonna go back. And I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it until I beat it.
No, I like the charge dash
Oh, it's
move that
awesome.
you. Oh my god.
Oh,
man.
awesome. I like the parry.
That's and the parry too.
parry
Wait, did you
was-
beat the game or no?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
beat the game.
Come on, Al. You could do it. Come on, man.
No, the parry.
I know I
was-
could do it. My heart's not
Just
not
lock.
in it.
Just lock in. Just lock in. Gotta lock in.
Gotta lock
I gotta
in.
see, I gotta have a heart monitor when I play it.
Lock it up.
You know?
You just gotta look it up.
See a cardiologist before I play the game. Seriously, man, I'm like, did I drink Red Bull? No, I just played this game. It's freaking getting my heart.
Rage.
Yo,
Just don't let time pass. Like, just
No,
keep
good
going at
point.
it. You got
No,
it.
good point. Good point. If
I
you-
do
if you
have to
stop-
take. I took a
Yeah.
break. I took a break a few weeks, right?
First
I went
mistake.
back to it, but it's easy to
You
pick
remember?
up
You
again.
still remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
It's easy to pick
That's
up
the
again.
toughest part.
Yeah, that's.
But,
when you stop playing the game, you forget the mechanics and the timing and stuff like that. You're gonna get. Yeah, he's gonna be more frustrated.
Especially on the last boss.
Oh, I picked it up.
What's the game?
I played enough this game
That's
that
what I
I'm
never
like,
beat.
yeah.
What's the game?
What's the game I never beat? The Mega
The-
Man, the fake Mega Man.
There's a lot of them. No, I'm saying.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Hey, you gotta help me out on that.
Mighty
Refresh my
number,
memory.
Oh, my number 9.
Mighty number 9.
Oh
I
God.
got up to the last boss of that game.
Beat that
and
game. Beat it.
never beat it.
No.
And I
Wow.
forgot how to play now. I could never.
Oh yeah, that's.
Can't touch it now.
Oh, damn it.
Stuck on the last boss. Same with Elden Ring DLC.
Oh yeah,
Stuck on the last
that's
boss.
your boy. That guy kept killing
Oh.
you one.
Nah, I can't even remember
Well,
how to play.
that's like
That's
this.
crazy, and you
That's
played
like
all
me,
that, too.
the Blasphemous 2, the second to last boss. I was stuck on that for. I was stuck on that boss for a month. Literally, I played every day. Like, what the hell?
Dude,
This
I'm
guy-
about to call in a squad. I forgot you can call people. I'm like, yo, I need 3 people.
Give me a.
We gotta just beat
I need
this
the
guy.
Ghostbusters in this
Just
bitch.
beat this guy, get it over with.
Word.
I don't
Calling
care.
the whole team.
I don't
a good
care
idea.
how we do it. I forgot you could do that.
No, I do that in Elden Ring sometimes. Yeah, I take like the Ghost Squad, and I try
Those
to
are
fight.
actual people.
Yeah,
Actually, no, you can call the people.
and
Yeah.
they get killed. I still haven't beat that dual boss yet, but whatever.
Yeah, that's wild.
Anyway, that's all I played this week. But I'm gonna try my best to beat Cyber Shadow.
Want to hear that good news next week?
Hopefully. Yeah. Because I just have that boss. I just gotta beat that.
I had the
asshole
round of
boss.
applause ready and everything. I thought you had it.
No.
He said no.
I told you. I text you,
struggling.
Stal. I said, "Yo, I finally made it up to this fucking boss." But I'm like, I'm putting the game down.
He's a prick. He's a prick.
I can't power through like that. I gotta take a break, like a quick break.
He's a prick, but Blasphemous 2's second to last boss is a piece.
That's
piece
one of the
biggest piece of shit.
That's one of the toughest bosses
Biggest
I've ever
piece
played.
of
Man.
shit.
Really tough.
For real.
All right.
Crazy. Anyway, Choc, how was Fighter Fridays? Dude?
Street Fighter 6 was fun, but I mean, the stream started out great. Like I was playing
Oh, look at
Big
that.
J NYC,
Look at
and
that.
you know, like I took him to the wood shop.
Oh,
I beat him down.
what happened there?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Someone.
Oh, that was a
that was a rage quit.
yeah, right.
Nah, but yeah, like I threw him some beatings,
It's Dante.
and actually, I think this is
Dante.
no, I'm playing
Dante.
against. Actually, no, I'm playing. This is a ranked match. Actually,
Oh,
Oh,
that was the first
oh.
match. That was the first match of the game. I mean, the first match of the stream. But yeah, Big J NYC jumped in, and we played some matches, and it was fun. And then I don't know if you guys remember, he's a viewer. Hoko Productions came into the chat,
Oh, word.
and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna fight you, Chuck." I was like, "All right, cool." Right? And you see how my Elena is a silver, right? He walks into the room with a platinum Elena. So I'm
Already.
like, "Oh,
Jesus.
okay. This isn't gonna end well." 12 lost fights later,
Surprise, surprise.
Damn.
he beat me down. He did.
The mighty have fallen.
Oh, he had a
I mean,
platinum in like a
honestly,
week.
yo, but I
Platinum
mean,
later.
but I'm still, yeah, exactly. That's him whooping my ass right now.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I like, and you know, he was like, I could tell he was very proud of himself and the work that he put into Elena. You know what I'm saying? And like, for him, playing Big Choc in Street Fighter 6 was, and beating him was like the greatest day of his life. And for me, it was just another Fighter Fridays. But
That's all it was.
he put in work with his Elena. Like he caught me with some sick combos. It was cool.
But then you picked Ken and whipped his ass, right?
I did not. I played Elena the
Wow.
I did not.
Oh, so you
No,
stuck with Elena the whole stream.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
stuck
really
with-
trying to learn
I
it.
stuck with Elena the whole stream.
Okay.
And then and then Big Mike Ryugan from Smash Brothers.
Oh
came
yeah,
in,
Ryugan.
and then he picked Akuma. And he stomped me out another, like, I think I lost a total of 30 fights that night. It was bad.
Jeez.
Here we go.
I took L's.
Here's Akuma.
Yeah, there we go. But I took some matches off of him at least. But I mean,
That's
probably
actually not that close.
No, it's not.
No, that's not close at all.
That is not close.
No, that's yeah. He has almost a full
That
energy.
match,
over
oh,
there.
yeah,
that was a bad round.
Yeah, that's not the sky. That's his energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it was. Lord Chibaba said, "Damn, just another Smash round." But yeah, dude, like I had fun, and you know, Elena's a very cool character. Like she's fun to play. She has a lot. Her toolkit is like, she has a massive kit, and I just got to learn everything.
Well, you
know?
just started using her.
Yeah,
So,
that,
yeah,
that was the second stream I played against.
Yeah,
her.
you're gonna take majority beatdowns if you just picked up a new fucking character.
Yeah, and Hoko was mad pleased with himself too. You could tell it was hilarious.
I only used her in part 3. She was
you
my
know.
main.
Yeah, she's
Really?
she's fun though. She's
Have
mad.
you also played Street Fighter 6?
Not
Friday,
that
or
I
no?
regret that I wasn't able to join the festivities on Fighter Friday. I'm sorry, Choc. I'm sorry. I wanted
Are
to
you?
do it. I was
Are
out
you?
that
But
night.
you did play Street Fighter 6, though, right?
I did play Street Fighter 6 and yeah, for the Switch. I was playing on the train. Trying to get acclimated
How is it on
to the Switch. Surprisingly,
I'm sorry, Switch 2.
it's beautiful. It's like, you know, like when you see Street Fighter 2. I'm sorry.
you're
Street
playing
Fighter
online?
2.
I know. Turn this off. Turn this off.
I haven't-
He's about to perfect. Turn this off. Turn this off.
I gotta see it.
I said turn the show.
No, turn it off. Turn it off.
You could have just let it go, play, not even acknowledge it, but yeah.
Nah, it's
that's all right.
been on the screen. Perfect KO.
I haven't played it online yet on the Switch. I'm still trying to get acclimated to the controls, which are surprisingly better than I thought they would be. I just have to
With
get
the
used to.
Joy-Cons? She was playing all right?
What happened?
With the Joy-Cons?
The Joy-Cons on the handheld and the Pro Controller. It's the same button layout. I just have to, and I'm almost there. Actually, I'm almost there. I have my my short and my strong button on the triggers, so it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird.
You played online? Well, you had it in handheld mode?
No, I didn't play online yet. I didn't play online. I've been playing against the hardest setting on computer while I learn, while I have to instinctively be able to do shit, and I have to remember where buttons are. So
Yeah, he's like
I'm just
that.
curious how it works with online,
with online stuff like
portably, like going,
that.
in public, like using your phone as a hotspot.
Right. You know what? This is the thing too. I hooked it up to my phone because I was playing Smash Brothers right before. But before I got right to my stop,
Right.
right before my match connected. So I was like, damn, I can't even do it. Can't even do it
So you haven't played the Switch 2 online in portable mode?
with Street
In
Fighter
public.
6 yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, no, with any game.
I haven't done it in private. I haven't done it in public. No, I played Mario Kart World.
Traveling on the train.
No, I haven't.
Spectator
played
mode.
I haven't done.
Yo. Oh, is that what you played on Spectator mode?
It's like, let me watch some real plays.
Let me watch Jay and Eric play real quick.
Look, you guys are gonna get beat.
We watch it.
next time.
Let's watch it. Skilled players. Let's
this
watch
is
skilled.
like-
It
no.
happens to the best of us.
Let me watch them play real
I'm not accepting this travesty with them getting one in freaking
Yo,
second
Kev
place.
was sick to his stomach.
I am sick.
Watching me and Jay.
I'm sick to my-
second, first. Who's gonna be first and second?
Dominate.
I don't know.
Y'all tag team in first and
I'm sick
first
to my
place.
stomach right now as we speak.
He was sick.
Your third wheel, man.
Where's Kev?
So no, I haven't played any other game online. I haven't played Street Fighter 6 online, portable or even docked. Not yet. I'm gonna do it soon.
I'm curious. I'm very curious. When you do, let me know how it runs. 'cause
When
I'm
I
curious.
beat, when I whip my first ass, I'll let you know.
That sounds weird.
That doesn't sound right
that
at all.
sounds weird. Definitely sounds weird.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pause. I don't know what that
But it's a beautiful game. It looks so beautiful being on the Switch too.
If I had to switch to, I would probably Mario
Street
Kart
Fighter
and
6?
that. And I definitely got to get Street Fighter 6. Definitely.
Yeah, you
gotta
should, dude. It's a fun game, man.
I feel-
Fun game.
I'm behind, but I feel like I'm missing out. I need to get down.
The Joy-Con's analog is good. The Pro Controller's analog, too much travel. I don't really like it. The one for the Joy-Con, you could play Street Fighter 6 fine.
Use the analog.
When I do it for handheld, yeah.
Well, you said the Pro Controller's not as good?
The D-pad is awesome. Okay, D-pad's awesome on the Switch 2 Pro Controller. D-pad is awesome, so I use that Street Fighter 6. But the analog it's too much travel. It's not as precise. For the Joy-Con one is smaller. It's better. I can throw fireballs. I can do uppercuts.
Did you set the back buttons on the Pro Controller?
I haven't set them yet.
So you don't use the top?
I use the top ones. I
Use the back.
haven't used the back ones with the ring finger to press those things. It's weird. You know, it's
The motion for that you
feels
just
weird.
said was weird.
No, it's-
And you also played.
And he also admitted he'd like the D.
He's like,
you would like to watch. You would like to watch, wouldn't you, Choc?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just said that's what you said you liked.
Nope. Nope.
Making an observation, sir. That's all.
Terrible.
That's all I was doing.
he's quoting you. That's all.
Breath of the Wild. Yes, I tried out the Zelda Notes companion app thing that they have.
Whack.
oh, Bizarre asked a good question. Other than Fire Emblem, what's a good RPG to play on the Switch? Triangle Strategy, Valkyria Chronicles 1 and 4.
Yes.
And Unicorn Overlord.
Unicorn Overlord and Lord Zabalba played that, so ask him all about that game because that is life-changing.
Wow.
Word.
Hell yeah.
So what was it you were saying about
Zelda Notes.
Breath of the Wild?
Zelda Notes is pretty cool. I
Oh,
like,
this is the first one you're playing.
yeah, playing the first one. Playing the first
Are
one.
you starting from scratch?
Start from scratch.
On
Why
the
does
Switch
that look
too?
like Aang, the Last Airbender? But mad old.
That's Yoda. That's Yoda.
But yeah, the Zelda Notes thing is pretty cool. They give you a voice navigation if you want to turn on the voice navigation. Like you could look on. It's kind of an app set up to make it easier for people to dive into the game. You can see all of the shrine locations and everything. So if you just in the app, so if you press it and you activate navigation in real time while you're playing the game, it'll tell you move closer, go south, go north,
left.
real close, in the vicinity. You know, it'll let you know.
Does it go, hey?
But you can also look on the app to see where the shrine is. But if you didn't want to and just wanted to listen to the voice navigation coming from your phone while you're moving in the game, it'll tell you what direction it is. So it's kind of cool.
Does it go, hey, listen?
No, it
The,
doesn't
the
go.
fairy?
Hey,
No, it doesn't. No,
Oh, God.
No, they got the Zelda actress, voice actress. She's very good in it. She's got some interesting lore about some of the things depending on what location you're in. When you're in that location, it'll activate and she'll say something. That part is pretty cool. I like the voice navigation for finding shrines.
I thought it was just to find those stupid hidden like seeds or
The
whatever.
Koroks too. No, whatever you want, whatever like anything. If you want to find a village that you haven't found in the game yet, you can
I
look on the
need
map,
that.
press it, and then
I must say, though, two things, actually.
yeah.
I must say, I have zero interest in Tears of the Kingdom. Second thing is, I would play Breath of the Wild again. Like, I look at it again, I'm like, I really enjoyed the
Tears
game.
of the Kingdom is a better game.
And it's just too much customization for me. Like, too much shit that you can do, and I would probably get lost in it, and I would never beat it because it's too much cool shit.
And play it for 700 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would,
The navigation would work for me because I got lost for 2 days and never played it again.
No, it's a good companion app made for people to dive into the game.
That guy. I hate that game.
And it only works for Switch 2,
That-
or does it work? Is it compatible for Switch 1?
I haven't
Look, I'm
tested it out,
roasted.
but I'm guessing it's probably a Switch 2 thing.
Oh, also,
I think it's a Switch.
That makes no sense.
also really important. Really important.
I can't verify that, but I
Ex-
think it might be.
One of the most important things that you'll hear is Lord Zabalba just said he platinum Unicorn Overlord, one of the all-time greats. People need to understand Unicorn Overlord. You need to understand what that game's about.
Dude, I've never platinumed a game in my life. Not a one.
Really?
Not a one.
Paul C was
did one.
asking, did Tactics Ogre Remaster come out on Switch 2?
Maybe.
Yeah,
On Switch 2?
Switch.
Maybe Switch 1?
I don't know about Switch 2, but it came out.
Maybe
Switch
he meant
1.
also on Switch.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've never been into those games, but I think they did. I get that.
But the OG, the old great grandpa.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, and I agree with World Bizarre in the chat. He said, yeah, it feels like a completely different game. It just does.
That's good.
It does.
I might give it a shot one day if this drought of Switch 2 games continues.
But I recommend Tears of the Kingdom because you don't have to be all creative. You don't. You could just you could play it the way you played the
You can
first game.
cheesify it anyway.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
A lot of options.
Is that all you're playing?
That's it. That's it. That's it for now.
Stikz.
I have been playing.
Oh no, it's
Besides Mario Kart World, I've been playing, of course, Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, man. What the hell?
I'm sorry, I just have to do it one time.
I'm taking away your sound effect privileges, man. You're on timeout, sir.
So,
Sorry.
I was determined to beat this game this week. I was like, I have 37 hours in this game. The game is 24 hours long.
Yeah,
So I just do a lot of side stuff for no reason.
You just love killing everybody.
Yeah.
It's
the
your
Nemesis system is
yeah,
crazy,
it
dude.
fucks you up. That's
It's
You know-
equivalent to the GTA with the cops with the stars.
It's just, you just
Well,
like want
equivalent
to
to
kill
that.
everyone needs
Right.
to
Well,
die.
You know in Batman, right, Arkham?
Yeah.
When you fight like 20 or 30 people and
Yeah.
you just go and just keep fighting.
Yep.
I was doing it in this, and it was like, find this thing, and I'm fighting people. I'm like, well, this is obviously not happening. They just keep coming out,
Bloodlust.
and I'm just killing them all and trying to, remember how to do certain things.
Yep.
And I remember once, I told you this earlier,
Hmm.
there was a battle. I had to do a certain thing, kill like all his bystanders, and then the main guy comes out, right? You know the guy, when he marches out, and they say his name.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes out, and he's got 3 bosses behind him. I'm like, dude, why you
Yep.
got to come with your squad like this? Come
Yep.
on. I'm
Yep.
trying
Yep.
to fight you.
I roll deep.
And then one time,
Oh, that's
I did. One guy came out like that. I was beating his ass. His sidekick came by and hit me 3 times. I was dead.
Yeah.
And it said,
Sidekick got promoted.
it said unblockable. I said, what do you mean unblockable? He threw an axe and I was dead. Who was this guy? And like
He's the new captain now.
He's the captain now.
There you go.
He got
Oh, I
promoted.
love that. The beheading.
He got promoted, but
Look at that.
he was one of those guys that didn't even talk. He was like,
Yeah.
he was just
Game is
looking at me.
awesome.
And I was like, no way. This guy, I'm finding him, hunting him down, and I'm chopping his head off. And you know what I did?
Hunted him down. Chopped his head off.
Exactly that.
Hunt them down.
He was like, I stood head to head with him. He was like, I was like, he didn't talk. He just made sounds. And I was like, all right,
As a crackhead.
I hope you're ready for this beatdown. And yeah, in slow
Bizarre
motion. In slow motion, his head just rolls.
Yep.
And I'm like, how's that for promotion? I hope you like your raise.
Zara said Stikz sounded like a Urukai from Mordor.
But I was trying to do the main missions, and I was like, what are the gold missions have to be the main missions? So I was doing some stuff, and I did a few, and then there's red missions on the way. So I'm like, I gotta see if I can battle this guy. And like I said, when I fought one of those bosses when he came out with his squad, as I was fighting them, another enemy came, another boss. In the middle of me fighting him, just pops up, and he's like, "Hey, I'm ready to kill you." Well, I'm like, "Come on, there's already 4 over here, so that's 5." While I'm fighting him, all of them at once, another one spots me from up top. I'm like, "Dude, how many bosses are fighting me at the same time?
Yep.
This is insane." So I just ran. I was like, "Yo, there's a fire. I'm gonna blow that shit up when they chase me." And I blew it up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm scared of fire." So 2 of them ran away.
Wow.
And then I dropped the bees on the other one. He's like, "Yo, scared of that." And
I
made
forgot
that.
about that. Yeah.
I always love how like they have
I
the
forgot.
most ridiculous things.
Yeah.
Like they have the biggest dude in the world. Everything
Yeah.
I'm invulnerable to. But those bees though.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I hate
like,
flowers.
Or you get
like what the fuck?
or you poison them.
So
I love
beat
that.
them,
That was my
beat them
favorite.
all, beat them all. Didn't die there. I was like, fine, I did it.
All 6 bosses?
Yep. But one ran away. So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
funny too.
but another one before, I got up to one of the missions and it said they were feasting. And it was like, yeah, just get some drink and blah, blah, blah. And they were cheering, right? I blew up some shit next to him, all burnt. He's on the floor burning. He's crawling while I'm shooting him in the head with arrows in slow motion.
Wow.
Like 7 arrows in the head. And then he died on the ground with all his boys running away from him. And I said, he was embarrassed at his feast. And I said, that's right, he was.
Oh, I like how they always have the caption up
Yeah.
there, like
Yep.
like it's a
Embarrassed.
narrator.
Retreating.
He was just cheering,
Yep.
crawling, burning,
Amazing.
Terrible.
embarrassed.
Amazing.
I forgot how. This is actually the game I platinum in.
Dude, I did so much in this game. It's ridiculous. But I'm like, I just want to get to the boss now and beat this game. I think I need 4 missions,
Mhm.
and I just need to find those missions, and I got it. But I played it far too long.
Oh, no.
Like almost 10 to 15 hours longer than the game.
And you know what's crazy?
But you're loving every second.
And
of
the
it.
funny thing is,
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, the sequel's on steroids.
Yeah.
It's that on steroids.
It's everything that you like about this, but they just added more.
Dude, there's too many games. There's
They
too
added
many
more.
games. But yeah, hopefully, just like you with your game next week.
Hopefully
Yeah.
next week
I
you
beat
can beat
this.
Cyber Shadow.
Yeah.
You can beat Mordor. There you go.
Next week
Yeah.
will be the
Dude,
completion.
and there's DLC and stuff. I'm not going into
No.
Not
I
going
never
into
played
that.
the DLC.
I did. I
actually.
bought the deal because again, I'm obsessed with this game.
Was
but
it good or worth it or not?
Not
really?
worth it.
That's disappointing.
Not worth it. It was like a half hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They should have just said, "Hey, you could be Legolas and you could do all the missions." That's cool. I'll do that shit. That's dope.
Yeah, it was two DLCs. One of them was like you play as some girl, I forgot her name, and then another one was like this character that you meet along the side, and you get to play as him. That was a little bit better, but it was just like three missions,
Yeah, that's whack.
and
I finished the
it
100.
was just like, all right,
Mass produce. What up?
Yo, I finished the 100 missions. All of those, I killed them. I was like, fine, I'll pass that one. I did this other thing with some sick old lady. I did that whole thing.
yeah.
And it's crazy.
The game's ready to be beaten.
I just need to beat the game.
I just remember Mikey B is about to return this game.
Oh, that was great.
That shit was the
that
best
was
shit
great.
ever.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He was gonna return it to GameStop because the part where the circle comes on the screen, you have to hit the button when it hits the center.
said,
He didn't know you were supposed to hit the button. He's like, I'm hitting the button, but it just keeps dying.
You have
I'm
to
like,
time it,
I'm like, you have
dumbass.
to hit it when it hits the center.
Oh
Just
man.
Move it over.
So-
Just move it over.
yeah, just I'm like, come on, Mike.
I was like, come on,
Come on, Mike.
you almost gave the game back.
Old ass game, but it's an awesome game.
No,
Oh,
it's,
it's
a dope
one.
game.
It's one of the best games ever made. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
This is
one
a-
of the best games I've ever played.
It's timeless, man.
Yep.
It's timeless.
But some people just don't know about it.
It's gonna get a 60 frame patch one of these days.
No, some
and
never
people
will.
No, it won't.
Dude, there's one last thing.
Unless you have a PC. That's
One
fine.
last thing about that game.
Mm.
I was fighting one of the bosses, right? One of the chiefs. And he wasn't losing energy. And I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to beat some enemies, regardless of how many times you hit them. The energy doesn't go down. So you got to
Yeah.
like hit B to punch him. And then they get weak and then you do it again. But he wasn't
yeah,
losing.
yeah.
He wasn't losing energy. So I was beating him down to the whole map.
Yeah.
Like I was just kept doing it. He was losing like maybe a tiny like sliver. And I did that shit for 5 minutes. And some dude on the top of the mountain popped me with an arrow.
No.
Some nobody. As I'm doing this. And I
Like he one-shotted you?
died instantly.
Wow.
I wish there was footage of that
He said,
because that's
yes,
I know, right?
I'm the champion. I'm like, who?
From
the
far
hell
away.
is that? Who the hell
from
is
out
that?
of nowhere.
On
Yes.
the top of the mountain.
Great.
he gets promoted for that.
Sniped.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, he definitely got promoted.
Yeah, whatever- every time you get-
Everyone goes up ranks and shit.
Yep.
Whoever
Yeah.
he was hunting down goes up a rank.
Yep.
And becomes tougher to beat. That
Yep.
guy gets a fucking promotion.
It sucks. Dude.
You get a promotion.
Yeah.
You get a promotion. You all get a promotion.
And then you're like,
seven people
"Grr,
moved
you
up."
wanna
I'm like,
and,
I
it, and,
killed all y'all.
and there's no anger like the anger
Oh, yeah.
of seeing everyone get promoted because
Yes.
you can't turn the game off now.
Nope.
Everyone must die.
Nope.
Oh, no, he
They
died.
all have to die.
It's
They
a
all-
revenge
they all-
simulator.
That's exactly what that fucking game is. It's
a revenge simulator, dude.
Good ho.
Presses that button, man. Yo.
Oh,
Yo, yo.
Yeah, man.
Kevin is fucking knees. What's going on, dude?
No, I'm good, man. I'm fine.
Shaking the whole table.
I'm at the
Careful.
table.
I had to move over.
You're shaking everything on the table.
Sorry. I'm good.
At least one of us completed a game this week.
Who did?
Oh,
And that's Stallion, man. He
Assassin's
finally beat
Creed.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, man.
Oh, did you?
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Could you believe it? I actually finally beat this game.
Now I need to know your thoughts, man.
This game is part 1 redone. That's pretty much what it is.
Looks like bushes.
Yeah, it's a,
Oh, this playthrough, right?
this is actually a mission. You have to stay in the bushes the entire. No, I'm joking. No, this game's awesome, man. It's really, really fucking dope. I give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely, it gets a nice solid 8.
Doesn't
Doesn't look.
return to form though.
Yeah, no. This is
Yeah.
this is the Assassin's Creed I wanted. This is Assassin's Creed. Even though Odyssey is a great game, but that's 300, the video game. It's not Assassin's Creed. I don't know if anyone just heard my elbow pop when I went.
Oh, that was your elbow.
That was my elbow. Yeah. No, it really pops off towards the end. Like every Assassin's Creed fucking game, man. Like
Story.
every story. I never know what's going on. I don't give a fuck what they do.
Yeah.
No matter how they explain it.
Yeah.
But this ending though had one of those where it's like, what? Oh, that. What?
Yeah.
What? Wait. Who's that then?
Yep.
Oh wait. Who did? What the fuck is happening?
Yep, it's
like
a mind fuck, man.
I was just asking questions as things were unfolding because it just happened so fast.
Yep.
And they just throw it all at you, but you want to know more, which is good because sometimes in the other Assassin's Creed you don't give a fuck. By the time that you're lost in the ending, you're like, whatever, man. Just keep talking. I don't even care anymore. But this one was very interesting because I liked the characters. I liked Basim. I liked Nahala.
Yep.
Nahal. I liked all the characters. The characters are very, very well voice acted. Cool story. And of course, I had to go and figure out what I just watched.
Yep.
At the end, and then when I had an explanation, I said, "What?" I was like, "What the fuck is going on? I don't understand." And then they bring up Valhalla, how it connects to that, and I'm not playing Valhalla because it's like because it's a Viking simulator.
Yeah, it's 300.
Yeah, it's
Or it's a Viking.
Yeah, it's a Viking
yeah.
story. So I don't want to. That's not Assassin's Creed to me. But there's characters who are in that have to do with this game. So I'm like, fuck, still not gonna play it.
They just bring their names up.
Yeah,
They're not really.
But there's one who's in it, particularly. There's
Yes,
one who's
yes,
in the game,
yes.
like a significant role.
Yes, I remember.
But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But it's cool. I always wonder. I'm like, all right. Every time I'm lost in these games in terms of the ending, where are you guys? What's the end game?
Right.
Where are we? What's the payoff?
The future.
Yeah, I want
That's
to know
where
the
they're gonna
payoff
go.
because this person's supposed to be. This is the descendant of this person. And I'm
Yeah.
I'm so fucking confused that I'm like, what is happening? You know?
Paul C pretty much summed it up. He said he's going to explain Assassin's Creed to Stal right now.
Yeah.
Alien MacGuffins and alternate versions of real history. That's it. That's all it is.
No,
There's
that's
no story behind it.
You know, that's pretty much done. That's what I'm starting to get. I'm like, there's a lot of like.
I miss the sci-fi aspect,
I'm
like the
upset.
Animus and all that.
I'm
I
upset.
wish they brought that back.
I'm upset at the Desmond thing early on. That
Same.
was, I think, a drop ball because
Same.
I thought it was working up to that.
Yep.
When that ended, I said, "Oh, you guys, what are we doing now?"
Yeah.
they
You
just
need to
completely
play-
got rid of the whole Animus thing and the.
Now you need to play Mark Echo's Get Up. That's the point. That's the part that they took out of the game.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Shit.
Remember
All right,
that was a game. Remember?
you're on timeout also. Thank you.
But no, I loved the game. It was dope. Wasn't too long. Like I didn't do the side contracts or anything like that because the contracts were like, oh, you have to do this, but you can't be detected. I said, fuck you. I ain't got time for that.
Yep.
So I just played the regular missions. It was close to 20. It was like 19 or 20 hours. If I did like the side shit, it'd probably work up to maybe 30 something. hours.
I did side shit only because there was a glitch in my playthrough, and you know how like on the map it tells you where to go, like the places you can go. It wasn't popping up on the map, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. No, sometimes they don't pop up. Sometimes you need the bird, but bird. Sometimes the bird can't find it.
Yes.
But you have to walk around for a bit, and then it'll pop up. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
So I was doing side shit, thinking that it was an actual mission, but it wasn't.
Yeah, see, exactly, Lord Zabab. The fucking Desmond story, that's what I was working towards. That's what I felt the story was going towards. And when that ended, I said, I don't know whose decision that was, but that was stupid.
It was a
that
weird,
was stupid.
It was a weird direction, man.
But it's back in the form. I can't wait to play Shadows.
Shadows is.
I can't wait to play Shadows.
That was good.
As soon as they drop the price. But
Same.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
But other than that game, I was like, all right. I didn't start Sifu. Sifu is the next game I'm gonna play. All right.
I thought you were gonna start it. Man.
It's confirmed. I'm gonna start this week. I will play Sifu before.
You should stream that.
I don't have time. I get home late. I'm not gonna stream it at 10 o'clock and set up all that shit at 10 o'clock. Fuck out of here.
Why not?
I'm not doing that.
Just do it.
No, man. I'll record. I can record and put it up.
Yeah, record it. Because
I'll record it. No, I will have no problem recording it and showing the trauma, the trauma I'm about to do. Because I think it'd be unfair to just play the game and not show people how I do.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a Stikz moment where I say "fuck you."
Oh yeah.
I can't recreate that though. I can't recreate that.
Nah.
But also, but I played just because I just had the gummy was hidden a certain way. And I was like, I'm going to play Unicorn Overlord. Then I didn't. And I went to the SEGA collection and I played Shining Force 2.
What the fuck? Okay.
Dude, Shining Force 2 is the game that got me into strategy RPGs, and that's one of those.
Yeah.
I could.
Comfort game.
Everyone has that one game.
The comfort game.
Because you're a fighting game guy, you have one game that you can go back to and play and have a fucking ball with nonstop, and that's Shining Force 2 for me. I just can. I love the story. I just love the characters. I love everything about the game, and the graphics don't bother me. It's just, dude. Because I'll tell you right now,
I get it.
Shining Force 1 doesn't do it for me.
Right.
I don't want to play Shining Force
just
1
this
again.
one.
2 in particular.
Right.
I just love 2.
It's the better game.
It's just a better
Two's much
game.
better, yeah.
The characters are laid out better. The promotions is cool. I just love the battles. I love the enemies. I love everything about this game. So I just wanted to play it, and I just did a whole shitload of battles. And I was like, you know what this? And Turbo could agree to this.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's working up. It's working up to that chess battle. I love the chess battle. It's one of my favorite
It's a great
battles.
battle, yeah. Chess battle's a great battle.
Yeah, you're fighting on a chessboard, and you're fighting, the pawns, the king, the queen. I love that shit.
The Kraken was a great battle.
That's an
so-
awesome. But yeah,
another one.
they have significant battles in that game that I really, really enjoy. But yeah, I dabble into that, and I'll do that when I'm not playing Sifu. But I intend to start Sifu this week. I promise, and I will hit the record button so people can see me suffering.
Let's go.
All right.
But I'll probably have that beat in like a week or something. It's not gonna take long.
I'd record Cyber Shadow, but no. Nobody wants to see that.
There's some games you just don't.
You can't have a 20-hour stream
of you cursing.
of me cursing for just one boss.
But we will also, when the game comes out, we will have Choc stream ill for everybody to watch, and that will be. I'll pay for it. I don't give a fuck.
Lord Zababa with the tactic. Yeah, man, that's a good one. Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yo,
is a great one.
Zababa, if you love tactics, I wonder if you ever played Triangle Strategy. If you haven't, please, dear God, get on that as soon as possible, because you will.
That's a great.
You will probably cry while playing that game. Yes, Stikz.
Speaking of Shining Force. Speaking of Shining Force.
Yes.
I don't know if we have it in the description or not, but
What's
Sega, the free Sega games. Do we
Oh,
have
you
the
had
link?
the. That's right. You put the.
If you need the link. I
Is
can
it
give
in the
to you
chat?
again. I can give it to you.
Paul
again.
C said I strongly
You put it in the
disagree.
chat. I got it.
I think we could have a 20-hour stream of just cursing at a boss. Wow. There is entertainment in that. Not even
I
that.
guess.
That would be the game you played.
What, Fury?
Yes.
Of the 7th boss?
Yes.
Oh, that was legit livid live.
But as I was saying, there are 9 games that Sega is delisting on the phone apps, whether you have Android or Apple, and they're giving away 9 retro games for free right now.
Sega!
I think I was putting a link in for you guys. So if you wanted to get that on your phone, before they're all gone, you can download them and you can get them for free.
And they're all good games.
And Shining Force, 1, 2, and the Sega
Shining
CD.
Darkness.
Oh no, Shining Darkness.
Darkness, which I...
That's in one of them.
yeah.
That's free, so you can play them.
Oh, it doesn't include Shining Force CD. No.
No.
It doesn't have to. And it's not bad.
Doesn't have to.
It's not bad. I just think it's the weaker.
Yeah, they got Streets of Rage. They got what was another one? They had Sonic. Was it Sonic 4? The weird one. But they had that.
That was a weird one.
Yeah, but it was free. So if you guys want to get free games, go download it. Enjoy.
Paul C has me cracking up. I'm starting to think I find unhealthy enjoyment from others' suffering. Unrelated. So when is Choc playing the entire Resident Evil series again?
Well, Choc stuff's to beat the new ones.
Yeah, Zababa, get on that as soon as possible, man. Trust me, that game is fucking magic. I love that
Oh, it's
game.
a great game, yeah.
And what up, Not Sir?
Hey, yo.
I want to play it a third
Sir.
time. I played it twice already, but I want to play it a third time. I want to get all the characters. It's such an incredible game that you got to play, and Al's, I think, getting back to it as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, I got to go back to it.
Awesome.
Starting
game.
from scratch also because
Awesome
it's been so
game.
long since I played it.
The Dawn Spear. That's all I'm going to
I
say.
got it to chapter 9, and then I'll start over.
Yeah, just start over.
Because I don't remember
It's
anything.
all about Valkyria Chronicles.
Chronicles is fucking
It's
phenomenal.
all about that for me.
It's
1 and 4.
1 and 4 are incredible games.
Hold up, I got the link. I'm just putting it in the description of the podcast. Give me a second.
Actually, I want to play 1 again, and I want to play 4 again. I want to play them both again.
I wish that they would port or remake 2 and 3
They're
for like
well, no,
for console.
For what? What, for Valkyria?
Valkyria,
How about
no.
just erase them and do them over as different games?
Yeah, you don't need
because they
you don't
weren't
need
good.
that. 3 was alright. 3 was actually good. 2 was not that good.
1 and 4, such high caliber games.
Yeah,
they're great,
they're
yeah.
not touching 1 and 4.
They're so
they're not.
fucking
I
good.
think you can find them on sale on Steam for like $10 for both. I think.
Yeah, no, they're cheap as fuck.
Or they're like 20 on the Switch, but get them.
I thought they had a package for them. Maybe
1 and 2. I mean 1 and 4.
you want to for that.
Maybe it was on sale.
To me, that's the real 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That's the real 1 and 2.
Well, part 4 takes place, I think, during 1.
Yeah, it's
or
like
something.
it's that's why it's the real one.
Starts before 1, a little after 1.
Nah,
It's
it's
kind
years difference, but they had a DLC that had weird timing.
Dope characters and all, both of them. Both dope characters.
Yeah, play
Things that still upset me.
that. Play that, y'all. Play that. But yeah, that's all we've been
All right,
playing
it's in the description now.
this week. And yeah, free games in description, y'all.
Word.
Grab the
While they're available. If you listen to this later, there's no guarantee they'll be there.
Exactly.
But
That's
right
why you
now,
gotta watch us live.
right
Yeah,
now,
man.
yes.
Hold on. Now the computer's acting up.
Oh, no.
Stream's over, y'all.
We
Alright,
tried.
guys.
Yeah. Might
We
be.
tried.
Might
Yeah.
be.
Enjoy the free games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Before we get off air.
Before it crashes.
All right. So I think we're good now. I think we're good now. All right, y'all. So that's it for the games we've been playing this week. But we got to announce the indie game of the week.
What can that be?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Indie game of the week is...
Wulverblade. Released October 17th, 2017. Developed and published by Fully Illustrated. Available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows.
On Windows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw you guys playing this game.
Yeah, this is like the meathead Viking
Hack and slash.
It's like Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
it's a beat 'em up version of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 players.
No, this is fun. I had a good time with this.
This is super meat.
It's very Golden Axe-esque, you know. It was... I don't understand the last part of the game, though, when I don't want to be a spoiler for it, but something happens and then the gameplay changes a little bit, which is not
So if
bad.
they didn't play it, it's too bad. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, he suplexed the fuck
You got
out
a
of him.
point there, right? So
Took him to Suplex City.
it's been a long time, so it's not like I'm spoiling anything, right? It's like, should I spoil it?
Nah.
No.
No,
What the fuck
dude,
we're talking about the game,
dude.
motherfucker. It's not a review.
No, the game's
We're
good.
trying to highlight the
Fucking
game
shit.
so people can play.
My man's trying to do a review.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a spoiler. No, it's a good game. It's a really good game. If you like beat 'em ups, hack and slashes, quality ones, feels like Golden Axe, a little bit more modern.
I want to see somebody suplex somebody and pop back up on their legs like that.
What happened?
To do a suplex and get up. That's crazy.
I like the I do like the brutality. Boss fights are good. You can chop limbs off, I think, in this game, right?
Nice.
I remember limbs coming off.
Like time killers.
The fact that you brought up time killers in regards to this game is just so disrespectful.
Chop body
It's
parts
just
off.
disrespectful on a level that I can't even explain.
Thrill kill.
But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. Me and Turbo Ray. It's actually pretty lengthy too. Pause.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's not a short game.
Why is that a pause for?
Because I said it's pretty lengthy. Pause.
Terrible.
All you had to say was a pretty long game, bro. Like,
Pause. Pause.
You gotta choose your words.
there's
man.
nothing to pause. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ.
Voice acting, I remember, was pretty good in this. I think I had voice acting.
I love the backgrounds and the environments because you actually feel like that you're in the areas, unlike a Golden Axe 3, where it's just
game doesn't exist.
cardboard in the background. So they
game
did a
doesn't
good,
have it.
and the foreground too, as you see the flames in the front.
That's
pretty
cool.
Fucking cool. Yeah, no, I liked it. It's I mean, Wulverblade is properly named. It's properly like meat-headed. It's just Vikings fighting, killing, pillage, murder. Yeah, that's what it is. And I enjoy it.
Very brutal.
I enjoy that violence.
All right. All right.
And therefore it gets the official level 857 seal of quality.
Hell yeah.
Man, what the hell?
Sorry, the way it's that quality.
8-year-old game too. Wow. It's like
That's one of the we streamed that a while ago.
Yeah.
like a long time ago.
That's why I didn't even remember it.
Early level 857 streaming. Me and
Day
Turbo.
1, 8 years ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
It wasn't day 1.
wow.
It was close.
Yeah, we
Long
Well,
time
it was
ago.
good.
Still searchable.
All right.
It's probably cheap as hell too.
We didn't have any news last week. However, this week we have 4 news articles to talk about.
Oh, man.
We know Choc is excited.
So wait, you mean to tell me that it's time? No.
I think it's time.
Hold on.
Well, what is that?
Guys, this is time.
What is that?
I
No.
think it's time.
I don't
think
know
it's
what
time.
you're doing.
Is it?
It's time.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the news. Ooh, that's interesting with Jay's voice, but you know what?
I don't know about you.
I like
be
it.
able to do the whole thing.
I like.
Yeah.
Pause. But I like that. I like that.
What's the pause?
Yeah,
Do the whole thing. I mean,
you got pause direct.
no, come on, man. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to cover your tracks.
You're not helping
a
anybody.
song.
You're not helping anybody right now. Jesus Christ.
He said I used to have the whole thing. Pause.
This guy's got Tourette's, man.
I mean, they could take that. They could take that clip of you saying, it. Not me. So let's get on to the news, y'all.
Sorry, guys.
Warner Brothers games restructuring the focus on Harry Potter, Mortal Kombat, and DC franchises.
Oh, you don't say Warner Brothers. You don't say.
Well, pretty much last we heard of Warner Brothers was they were done.
Yeah.
All their games failed.
I don't trust them, man.
I don't trust anything they fucking say.
I don't trust them.
Well, except Harry Potter. Harry Potter did well, except for that Quidditch game that failed.
Because they tried to get cute.
Yeah.
They tried to get cute. No.
Yeah.
They try to get money hungry. Oh, maybe we could make money off the stupid Harry Potter game. No, you can't. You can't. No one wants to play
WB games reminds me of like they're like very close to like EA levels of like
Trash?
douchebag.
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, it just seems like they're more money hungry than anyone.
absolutely. And not to cut you off. It's remember the trailer for that fucking Game of Thrones game that looked fucking amazing.
Yes.
It looked great. Turned out it was for fucking mobile, and it was nothing but microtransactions all over
Yeah.
the shit.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yes.
And the thing that pisses me off about that, you have Warner Brothers who's holding that Nemesis system hostage.
That's that.
So you have Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and that doesn't. Hello, you could make a Game of Thrones Shadow of Mordor type game with the Nemesis system, and you choose to make a microtransaction game for the fucking mobile. Go fuck yourself.
Look what they did with Shadow of War, man.
No, look what they
When
did
it
with-
first came out, when
Wonder
Shadow of
Woman.
War first came out, the success of Shadow of Mordor, they were like, "Ooh,
Let's get money.
let's get the-
Ooh,
yeah.
let's charge everyone for get the fuck.
yeah,
What the fuck's
loot
wrong with
boxes
you?
and freaking." I was like, "Yo, what is
They
this?"
never learned. They're not learning from the past mistakes.
But
They
at
want
least,
fast
at
money.
least they removed it.
Yeah, because
6 months later.
because people are like stop this shit.
No, they can't add Nemesis because every time they try, it fails. They did it with Wonder Woman, and they had to ditch the game.
Well, Wonder
because they
Woman never
couldn't
came
figure it
out.
But they couldn't figure out how to get Nemesis to work in it.
Well, they have to have somebody who knows about video games work on it.
Yeah.
Because they apparently don't.
But they just wasted millions. and
What about
killed
getting the team that fucking invented it?
And then they make another Game of Thrones game that apparently is a real-time role player.
it. Well, we have to see what that's like. But, well, at first they said they were focusing on Mortal Kombat, Harry Potter, and DC.
Wow.
Now they added Game of Thrones to it. So that's what they're going to focus on. They said no layoffs or executive departures are planned.
Well, that's good, at
As
least.
part of the restructuring, so they're going to keep what
Okay.
they got.
That's good. That's positive.
The
at
word
least.
that makes me laugh is focus.
Yeah.
Because what do we fuck with? Like DC's the focus. All right, you had multiverses. That's fucking squandered. Mortal Kombat was a focus. Mortal Kombat 1's fucking not doing well anymore.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is a focus, and that was a microtransaction game for mobile, and you're making a role-playing game that no one has fucking faith in. And then you had the Harry Potter game that did well, and you turned into a Squiddish game. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
they
but hold
added-
on, don't forget about that DC mobile game that they
Yeah,
just
what the fuck is that? that comes up on my Facebook all the time.
Come on, son.
It looks
You
cool.
got to play it.
You assholes. That's what I'm gonna call them because they don't know what they have these amazing IPs and they don't know what the hell they're doing.
And it
crazy.
just came out for Switch 2.
What?
Harry Potter.
Oh, what is
They
this?
just redid it on Switch 2.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, the
Yeah.
game. Oh, the game that was successful.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a Switch 2 version, yeah.
They're banking on that right now.
Dude, these dudes piss me off more than
another
anything.
mobile game.
Yeah, everything's fucking mobile because you're just thinking money,
Man.
money, not quality.
What?
Look at that skinny ass Flash.
That's
though.
that Flash. Look at crackhead.
Crackhead Flash.
There's a big thing in the middle so people can't really see.
No leg day is what it's called.
That's part of the video, man.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's a mobile title, so the person, whoever.
This game is called DC No Leg
Look
Day.
at that twig Flash.
Wow.
Now listen,
No one is doing their thing for
What
this
is
company.
this?
This is one of those gotcha games, man, where they just, you got to pay to win, pretty much.
And the messed up thing is, Hogwarts was good, right?
Yeah.
That was good. Like a lot of people love that game. People who don't even mess with Harry Potter love that game. Mikey B's, who's not even a gamer,
Yeah.
bought that
Damn.
and loved the game.
I played about a good 20 minutes just messing around, just because.
and they said it's
and
fun.
it's actually good.
And you don't piggyback off of that. You don't say,
Right.
"Hey, let me get a sequel, make everything that was good in one
And make
better."
it better.
Nah, we're gonna make a what's the fucking name?
Kidditch.
You're gonna make that
they're working on it.
shit. I'm gonna call it Shittich. Because that's what it is. You're making shit. No one wants to play that.
Give 'em
They want a Hogwarts 2.
Give them like 4 years.
4 years.
Give
Fuck
them
them.
like 4 years. They'll have that.
And they had a Wonder Woman game. They had a Wonder Woman game that had the Nemesis system. I
Actually,
could get behind, and they fucking canceled that
I
shit.
bet you the next Hogwarts game will be about the TV show that's coming out.
Sure.
Oh boy.
How exciting.
Oh boy.
I bet you it'll be
I
a
can't wait.
I
complete
can't wait.
remake, the same game with different characters from the TV show.
Can't wait. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
They make millions.
Dude, the fact that we were talking about Mordor and how awesome that game is, and every time I see Lord of the Rings and Mordor, I think of Game of Thrones. And that trailer for that Game of Thrones mobile game looked so dope before I found out it was fucking mobile.
It could still be good.
I thought that with microtransactions, fuck that. The fact that they did that to it makes me think you guys still don't understand that quality is first. You want to money before anything, and no one can get behind it and support it. And no one's
Not
gonna
if
get
that
it.
game makes them
And
money every day.
nobody's going to get excited over it because they're losing money off of these decisions. If you're losing money from these decisions, why you keep doing the same shit you were doing before that was losing you money? Yeah, makes no fucking sense.
They should have made an Injustice 3.
This is an injustice. This shit that's
They're
going on.
Focus now.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Show me your
Focus.
fucking focus.
I've always thought
Show me.
Mortal
4 years.
Kombat 1
4 years.
came out too soon.
4 years.
After Mortal Kombat 11.
And you're gonna squander multiverses? That's all the IPs in one fucking game in a platform fighter? You're gonna ruin that?
Listen, it's
You
coming.
guys
It's
suck.
coming to mobile. It's coming to mobile.
Assist mode. There you go. Mobile.
Look at that.
It's a mobile game, man.
Looks
You
good.
see the move? You see the buttons on the side?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
touch screen buttons? Yeah, it's mobile.
It's horse shit. That's what it is. Turn this shit off. It's horse shit. It's not even worth a look because they fucked it up. They had the opportunity to make something awesome.
It's all right. It's all right.
No console.
And the crazy thing is, you still have, House of Dragons that's not finished yet. You could
Right.
you could incorporate that shit in there too.
Anything, man.
And people will buy it if it's a good quality game. And it's not. It's not. It's a money hungry, tiny dick businessman move. And that's what they're doing.
Damn.
And I can see right through Warner Brothers. They're fucking up amazing IPs and amazing games. And, collectively, whoever's making decisions can go fuck themselves.
Damn.
There you go.
Well, we'll see if their focus amounts to anything. Just gotta give them time, see what happens. Maybe they'll just disappear. Who knows?
Give
knows?
everything to somebody else who knows what they're doing, because they don't.
Do a Sega, man. Do a
I get it.
Sega.
Yeah.
You might get a Superman game at some point.
Do a Sega.
Oh,
and
I
just-
can't
yeah.
wait.
Well, Rockstar is what? Rumored to be working on a Batman game or something?
Well, no, they said they were working on a Batman game.
Well,
Okay.
anybody but them
Yeah.
is fine with me.
Somebody competent, please.
Yeah,
That's all. That's all we ask.
I want dollar signs. I want dollar signs.
They should give us a sequel to Gotham Knights.
All
I
they
would
had
love that with Batman.
all they had to do was a Justice
Yeah.
League. I don't know why they didn't do it. They
Because
said, let's make them evil.
you know why? Because nobody knows what the fuck they're doing over
Yeah.
there. They don't
the
know.
the fact that they made the designs of these
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
said, let's give them red eyes.
Yeah.
You didn't like Suicide
Change
Squad
it.
kill the Justice League?
They're like, you know what? Justice
didn't like
League
that
is
game?
popular. Everyone wants to be Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, everyone. But no, let them be the corny ass fucking Suicide Squad beating them up. What sense does that make?
You didn't wait. So you didn't
Harley
like the
Quinn,
game?
no. Harley Quinn.
You didn't let them get to the DLC where you can be the Justice League versus the Suicide
Get that
Squad.
fuck out of here. Or you make a lot. You try to repeat what Marvel Avengers did, and you do that with the Suicide Squad and not the Justice League. Who's running this shit?
That was the plan, though,
Who wants to be
Wait.
Captain Boomerang?
to flip it.
But Joker is a DLC character.
Who
for that
gives
game.
a fuck? He looks like Kefka from fucking Final Fantasy 3.
Damn.
I mean,
fuck
that was a
outta
hell of a
here.
Yo, he's
character.
aggressive.
That was a hell of a character.
Warner Brothers pisses me off
No,
because they
they're-
have so much dope shit and they ruin everything.
So what you're saying is that you didn't like it.
Tell me how you really feel.
Next news before I throw this fucking bottle.
And what we're saying is next news.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next news article. Yeah.
Okay.
Pissing me off.
Stellar Blade hits 3 million copies sold.
Whoa.
Yeah, it just came out on a PC. And it is the biggest single player Sony released PC hit
Wow.
as of launch right now.
Wow.
Besides Helldivers
Yeah.
2. That was
Yeah.
the multiplayer though.
Wait, pull that back up, Al. Dev says sequel will have the rich narrative missing from the original.
Well, I was getting to that.
You're taking too long, man. You're taking too long.
There were sentences before that.
So hold on. So what was the first one about? chick in tight clothing swinging a sword?
Yes.
No.
Story over.
So they did announce a sequel. The game was a huge success for especially since it's their first game. What is it? They had. Well, the development team aims for a 2027 release for the sequel. So pretty fast.
Did they say something about co-op?
No.
Not in this article, but like before, like a mode or something. Someone mentioned co-op with Stellar Blade.
Yeah, I mean, people were digging in the files and stuff, but they haven't said anything about it.
No, I think they should take their time and make it right. And
Well, they said the sequel was supposed to have a richer narrative than the original because that was the main thing that people complained about the original game. I didn't have much of a problem because obviously I played this game 3 times over.
I mean, I wonder why.
sure.
Listen,
No, but like,
It's like there's a lot of eye candy.
Everyone's like, what narrative?
yeah.
Ain't no way know about no narrative.
Look,
in
there's
this
a
game.
story.
the game is fun.
Yeah,
The music is awesome.
it's like when people say I watch wrestling for the plot, and then they show pictures of Rhea Ripley, Stephanie, Tiffany Stratton.
Like, what's the plot of Stellar Blade? Ass? I'm sorry.
But no. But real talk. I'm glad that this game is a success for them, and I want them to take time and make the second one even better.
I mean, that's
know
the
what I
point.
Well, yeah.
I personally didn't play it, but like
Dude,
the
game
fact
is
that
dope.
this is their first game and it came out this well, I want them to take their time and make the sequel. Yo, wait until 2028. Make sure the game is done before you release it.
Exactly. It's the fact that it's a new IP and it did well. You want to see new IPs do well.
Yeah.
You got to nourish it.
You want new characters. You want new stories being told, and not everyone being like, "Oh, bring back the same thing over and over. What's this new? This sucks." You know how everyone's in the chat of a direct and it's like, "Oh, this is new. It sucks."
And
You know, it's like I don't.
Right.
I hate that culture. So it's like,
And regardless of everybody trying to cancel the game
Yeah.
because it has a chick in it that doesn't, who looks like that, which is ridiculous.
just the developers, it's like she doesn't have to be naked for it to be a good game, guys. You know,
Yeah.
like it played well. The music's dope. You know, she doesn't have to be naked, man. Come on, guys.
I mean, you can wear whatever you like.
Yeah, it's like
It's up to you.
Come on,
You
man.
can wear jeans if you want.
We don't have to be pervy with games just to get people to like it. Come on.
The sequel has her in baggy pants. And,
This game sucks.
she wears a
point-
cardboard box covering her.
The point I'm getting at, though, is that people just write off the game because she's
Look
a
at that.
beautiful chick.
Yeah.
Why do you
of
do
course.
that?
It's
Look at
crazy.
that.
And they don't play the game. They
It's
don't,
kind of like Nier Automata. You know, like
they
they're
don't
like,
listen to the game, and there's nothing to do about it. It's just eye candy.
They're like, I
There's a
can't
game.
focus every 5 minutes. I
They
want
wanna they wanna play a game as a busted chick.
Well, listen, we're not going to get into
Yes.
Like, that's,
But-
is that what they want?
Listen, Dead or Alive was made for particular reasons. It's a great fighting game also.
It is.
And the
It
fact
is.
that you can get all these different costumes was the reason I used to play it.
Bayonetta,
When they took that out,
yeah.
the game is dead. Like, no one plays Dead or Alive anymore.
But
Right.
you know what's really funny? The last time I streamed Dead or Alive, I had mad fun playing that game.
It's a good game.
I legit caught somebody with the GTS. It was sick. It was sick.
I mean, they made mistakes by doing microtransactions and stuff later on.
Yeah. No,
This
that
game had no microtransactions. All the stuff was like just
you could
You get a whole
unlock
you
it.
get a whole
in the
game.
You do it in the game. You get all
See,
the stuff.
that needs
That's
to
great.
that needs to be
trend.
that needs to be a spotlighted more because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't understand.
And
Same
this-
thing with Evil Within. Like you buy the game, you get everything that's
But
in the
this-
game.
This is from a company that did mobile games with microtransactions also.
It's a Korean company, right? I think.
Yeah. And they didn't put it in this game.
Awesome. Kudos to them.
So
Shout out.
hopefully they stick with that.
Yeah.
But if they pull like a Mordor and they put the shits in the sequel, oh no, you gotta get bashed. You gotta
No,
get
man.
bashed. Nah, man, you don't do that stuff.
Listen, everything doesn't have to be the biggest and best, but the storyline in this was fine. It's good enough to get to the end of the game. I played it 3
That's the
times.
point.
If you enjoy it, that's all that matters, man.
Yes.
For sure.
Does it
just
play
good.
well? Is the music good? Is the narrative good? Did you
Yeah.
Three
enjoy it?
endings. There was 3 endings. I got 3 endings.
Wow.
See, I wouldn't even guess that there was 3 endings.
Yeah.
Wow.
No narrative, but 3 endings. I don't understand. But yeah, so I'm glad it was successful, and hopefully it keeps being a success. And I mean, it's going to go a whole different way on PC. We all know that, but they're going to sell. So we're going to get a sequel. And he said, the director was like, I don't care what y'all do.
Oh,
Of course.
man.
He's like, listen, I just
I don't
want.
care.
He's like, listen, I just want Comic-Con to be great. He's like, I just want people
Wear
cosplaying.
costumes.
You know,
He said, listen, you bought the game, do what you want with it,
Yep.
which is fine. I mean, a lot of people want to hear that, but then you got people who complain about getting what they want. That's all people ask. I bought it. I want to do what I want. There you go.
Bizarre was asking if it counts as an indie.
No. I don't know. I don't know who owns the company.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
That's based on.
What was the price?
No, that's not the price.
He said,
Wow, that's how you, that's how you can tell.
What was the price?
We're gonna start with the check
No.
boxes.
Indie doesn't mean cheap game.
Right.
Indie means are you owned with the developer behind?
Miss C in the building.
What's up, Sierra? My bad.
What's going on? But yeah, this means are you linked to a company that has billions of dollars?
Because I mean, if they made mobile games, then I'm sure they'd have a lot of money.
Yeah, but this is their first major
Like console game, yeah.
Yes, which is crazy.
I wouldn't consider them indie though.
Super polished. I think I had no glitches in that game.
Well, how much does the game cost?
Relax.
I need to know, just for the hell of it.
Look it up.
Yeah. yeah.
All right, celebrate.
All right, what we got next?
All right, next article here.
Nintendo Switch 2 hackers say they've already got banned.
Aw.
Nintendo's like,
Yeah.
So the discourse online right now is that people are getting their Switches like killed.
Why are you
This is
hacking it?
Well, they added an update for the Switch where it allows Nintendo to just brick your system.
Yeah, they're not fucking
No.
around.
Didn't they?
No, that's the narrative
I
that people
thought
are
so.
putting online.
Yeah.
These are not bricked systems. These are banned systems. They've
Just
been
can't go
banning.
online.
No, they have been banning systems since the 360.
Yeah. So
Since-
then you just play
Since
offline.
Xbox 360, over a decade ago, they have been banning systems. Now this whole brick thing is totally different. It's not bricking systems. You go online with something you stole, Nintendo's going to say no.
And you can't go online anymore.
That's what it is. Yes, they ban.
But you could play it
ban your
offline.
account. Yeah,
Okay.
they don't break your system.
Or you could just create another account and then
yes,
play that.
your system is not broken.
But all your games.
They're
are
like,
gone.
the only thing that's broken is your fucking legs because we got your location.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
break your fucking legs.
It does suck though, because if you have your library, let's say you have all your games
Well,
in your whole library
don't
digital.
steal from them.
I'm just saying, like then that's it. Your
Well-
shit is all gone. You have no access to them.
Here's the thing that's getting them banned. The MIG Flash, which was known as the MIG Switch,
Yeah.
they changed the name.
MIG
but
Switch.
it's a cartridge you put in the system, and you can pick games from Switch 1. It didn't work on the Switch 2. It recently got an update where you can use it on the Switch 2.
Ooh.
So you can play those downloaded games. It's made for backup, so you back up the games that you already own. Now, if you put that on your system, whether you bought it and backed up your real thing or you played something online that you downloaded, Nintendo doesn't know that.
Right.
If you go online with that,
Do
they
not.
ban you.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
not new.
Yeah.
They're not breaking your system for doing this. But when people rent games, you can go get a game from somewhere, get that game, copy it. If you play that game that's been ripped, you can get banned because someone else is playing that.
Basically, every game you purchase or every game that's
Used.
registered to your account has a specific code.
Yeah.
And if you let's say you borrow someone else's though.
Or you bought a used game and
No,
sold
what-
it. No, if you sold it to GameStop,
Right.
you buy that game and someone else is playing that and they think they
Right.
got away scot-free,
It's tied to their
you're
shit.
both banned.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why
that's
they.
no-
That's why they.
wild.
That's why Nintendo revealed the game sharing thing.
But you don't know that. If you buy a used game, you don't know if it's going to be linked to something that's been stolen.
Exactly.
So you both can be banned without realizing it.
Yeah.
So now that's
Oh.
the big question.
That's going to cause a problem.
But mixed switches aren't really big everywhere, but that will be a problem if you buy used. So they want everything digital anyway. So Nintendo's like, yes, just buy it digital, buy a key card, and we'll be good.
If you
don't
want to
have
let the
worry.
game out, just do game share, and you could give them for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Fear
But
me.
Nintendo is not bricking systems just to get that Discord out of the way.
You know what sucks about that though? The game share thing that Nintendo released. If I lend you a game, I can't play that game until you give it back.
Well, it's like you could
Like a
give me
real
physical.
physical game,
If you
man.
gave me a physical, you wouldn't be able to play it back.
Yeah, but
So
damn,
that
man.
makes sense.
That makes sense.
I guess.
I got to give it back to you.
Man.
It worked back in Sega Master System days. Give me the cartridge. I'll give you a cartridge back next week.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Borrow,
guess.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. You know, why are you going to still play it?
Give me my game back.
But people are like,
But if you're the owner, you
It's
should have the
mine.
access to be like, yo, I want to play my game now.
I backed up my real game. You can't stop me, blah, blah, blah. and then they want to
Stop
go
'em.
online anyway and get stopped, and they're like, I don't know what happened. Nintendo, you're so wrong about this. But these people are lying to you. They have stolen those games.
Well, I know there's a lot of people working on hacking this thing, so that's not going to
Give 'em
stop them.
time.
That's not going to stop them.
Give them time. There will be different ways to do this.
Exactly.
Sensational.
Jesus.
That's
My
not-
Jesus.
guess, my guess is they'll have like a private server or some shit.
Stop hacking the Switch too. Just deal with the pay for the new games. Pay the $80.
Okay,
No,
Nintendo.
pay the $70.
Nintendo drone.
Just pay.
I like that.
You know, it just you want to do it for like older games, okay, fine. But for current, come on, man. These games cost a lot of money, millions of dollars to
Listen.
make a game.
We're done with this news.
Turbo's new name is Captain N.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm gonna get you a Captain N shirt, dude.
I just wanted to let people know that they aren't bricking Nintendo Switch 2s.
Nah, that's not smart.
They're banning. That's a difference. And it's not new.
It's not new.
It's not new.
It's not news. Nah,
It's not news either.
It's not news.
not anymore.
It's not news. Anyway.
So we're moving on to what happened today.
Oh.
Yes. Donkey Kong Bananza.
They misspelled Bonanza.
No, not banana, Bonanza. But they had a direct today. Nintendo's direct was about Donkey Kong Bonanza. And I watched it. And you know what? Nintendo actually did it, damn it.
Did what?
I was not interested in this game in the slightest.
I knew you were going to get it.
And then I watched it. And I was like, you know what?
I knew it was only a matter of time, man.
It looked so
I knew it.
It looked so much better than the trailer that they showed to start with the game.
Yep.
And I was like, yo, they added so much. Like they made it, it's like basically it's like a successor to Banjo-Kazooie. If you were a fan of that. They actually added, you can turn into a zebra and be fast. You can
I saw
glide.
it, yeah.
You can glide and fly with an ostrich.
They had a lot of shit to this fucking game.
So he's a
Pauline.
transformer.
They had a lot
Pauline
of
is in
stuff.
the game. A young Pauline. This is odd because that storyline, they're just changing it. But yeah, she wants to be a singer or something. But
That's a prequel.
That's the original
That's
Donkey Kong, man.
He's
Well,
more
of course.
fun.
Donkey Kong even looks younger.
That's the introduction to Mario and
yo, what if
Pauline
the
and-
flip was that this is the actual Cranky Kong as he gets older?
It could be.
That's who had the connection with Pauline.
It could be.
Who knows? But Cranky Kong's in the game. Maybe it's a different Cranky.
Yeah, that's weird. They gotta explain that. Or
Yeah.
maybe
That's
not.
the one thing about
It looks so much better.
Time travel.
I must say about
Multiverse.
Nintendo multiverse. The thing I must say about Nintendo is that like all complaints aside about how they do business and things being so expensive and all this other shit, their quality is second to none.
Yeah.
Like their quality, you can never dispute their quality.
Look what you can do.
It's
Yo, I thought that was skipping out. Like,
Yeah,
for
imagine,
real.
right?
That was part of the
as
trailer.
I talk
I'm like,
about quality, right?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
What's that animation though? What you talking about? No, but like their quality, like from the new Mario Kart
that's
to
cool.
this game looks, obviously, this is not my type, right? This is not my type, but holy shit, this looks fucking good. It looks like a really awesome game. Looks really fun.
It does look good.
A lot of shit you can do, and if you have like these main characters, that you, like Donkey Kong, Kid Icarus, Mario, Zelda, you have all these characters. And you usually just talk about Mario and Link all the time in their most epic games ever. But these other characters are kind of just like whatever, they'll get their own game. But this one, now you're finally putting that Breath of the Wild treatment to your other characters. That is fucking cool.
That a lot.
That is really fucking cool. And I like what I see what the Switch 2 is doing in terms of putting the spotlight on those characters. And this looks awesome.
When I
Yeah.
first saw the trailer, I was like, what is this, Dig Dug? I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, yo, this looks better than Mario Galaxy. Well, not Mario Galaxy, but Mario Odyssey to
Odyssey?
me. Yeah, looks better to me.
It's from the Odyssey.
I was
team
actually
also.
waiting for.
Rumored.
I
Is
was
it?
expecting a Mario game, but I'm not mad at this.
They've done
You
a
know,
lot.
they're smart. I like this because we expect the Mario, we expect the Zelda, but we got a lot of that on the Switch. Look, we could wait.
Right.
We could wait for that.
Definitely,
They need
definitely.
to put the spotlight, which they so far they have,
Yeah.
on their other characters. I want to see Kid Icarus next. I want to see Star Fox next.
Yes.
I don't want to see Mario and Link just yet. I do want to see them, but I want to see those other
They
characters.
could wait though.
They
wanna
could
see-
wait because they have so many fucking hits on the Switch.
I want to see Punch Out.
Go ahead,
Well, I was just-
go ahead, Choc.
Side note: whoever plans on making an Incredible Hulk game should take notes.
Well, they did. This is actually from like
Yeah.
what the fuck was it? The Total Destruction movie?
Total Destruction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks. What they did in Total Destruction
'Cause
with the
this
Hulk
is-
looks a lot like this.
This
Yep.
is
Like a much better
completely
version of that.
destructible environment.
Yeah,
Everything.
that is
That
so
is-
cool.
And you make
Yeah.
tunnels and shit. And you can go underground.
Dude, there was like these traps that were everywhere. He like broke the ground so the
Yep.
traps would fall right
yep.
in the floor that he just. I'm like that. This shit is crazy. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
That's,
Turf surf?
Turf surf.
that's
Zelda.
insane, dude.
Turf
That's Zelda
surf.
on your shield.
Yep.
Like you
funny.
can't like I don't care what
And
you're.
it's 2 players.
What's 2 players?
This is 2 players.
This is 2 players.
It's 2
co-op?
players?
Pauline?
Yeah, so
Online and local.
But what the fuck is she doing?
How?
She can
She's
attack-
singing and
She can
stuff.
attack things while you fight.
Oh, I don't want to do that shit. But
Oh, so it's like fake co-op.
Still cold.
it's like it's kind of like the gal
Had-
the other.
It's like playing Tails.
It'll give-
You know.
it'll
no,
give-
no,
It's-
less than that.
I mean,
It'll give my daughter something to do.
Actually,
Yeah.
she would enjoy that.
She watched the direct and she was just like, Pauline? She's like, I want to use Pauline. I was
They
like, see,
made it
there we
look.
go.
They actually made it look fun though.
It looks dope. That quality, man. I keep telling you, their quality is fucking crazy. I want to see Kid Icarus next. It's overdue. And
I don't know about.
even if
because-
they ported Uprising, Kid Icarus
That's-
Uprising,
that's
if they
fine.
ported that to the console, I'd
or
be
just do a
happy
new
with
one
that.
that style. Do a new one that
Yeah.
style, and
Yeah.
that's completely fine. But if they do Star Fox, it has to be done the way I said it on that one short. It has to be done that way. It has to be co-op. It has to be on foot, in the air, all that shit going on at once. But this looks awesome.
I was about. This not look like a GameCube game.
Wow, it's a GameCube game.
GameCube.
Looks like a GameCube game.
No,
Wow.
it doesn't. Yo, this game looks really good.
It looks
Now, the
awesome.
fact you can switch on the fly is pretty dope. Because they was
Yeah.
like you can speed, then glide, and then jump and do other. I was like, wow, this looks good. So they did their job today.
Stikz will have this game day 1.
Yeah,
When does it come out?
July something.
11th, I think.
Jesus.
It comes out soon,
Oh,
actually.
that's the same day Fantastic Four comes out. Let's go.
Really?
Actually, no, that isn't it. Is Fantastic Four the same day as Superman?
No, Superman's July 25th.
They moved it?
2 weeks.
Wow.
Oh shit! All right,
Excited for Superman as well.
I'm very excited for Superman.
That
Very excited.
yeah.
But yeah,
Super.
All right.
Super excited.
Super excited. Hey,
Super excited for Super. What the Too many supers, man.
I didn't mean to do that, but it just kind of happened. Sorry.
Super duper.
but yeah, I'll probably have this.
I'm
Not-
surprised. Jay.
I do not like the price. No, listen, I do not like the price.
How much is it?
$70.
It's 70. I have $10 off at Best Buy though, so that makes it a little better. Plus, I get a discount. Let's see what happens.
it's gonna still come out to 70.
Might be like 50. Might
They
be
raise the
like
tax.
Somehow, some way, it'll come out to 70 somehow. Like I have so many discounts. What the fuck?
Yo.
Nah, McDonald's does that.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Dude, I had a coupon
Yeah.
for free fries, right? I was like, yo, let me use this coupon. I'm gonna get 2 cheeseburgers.
You end up
keep it
spending
cheap.
more.
No, it was $1 less than me getting a soda, 2 cheeseburgers, and fries.
Yo, fuck them coupons.
Wow. Yo, they
and,
juked you, man.
and a 6-piece.
Oh, it's because they.
$1 less.
Damn.
That was it.
Yo, that's crazy.
I was
don't
like, nah, that
understand
didn't
that.
work out. So I switched
Math
it
ain't
up.
mathing.
Yeah.
Switched it up. Switched it up, spent $1.
They try to finesse you, man, with them coupons.
Unless you were just going for free fries. Which
So
I've done.
McDonald's is Nintendo.
I mean,
An apple.
In a sense.
and a Happy Meal.
In a sense. Hey, they're like the originators, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Just saying.
That's all they do.
Sorry.
But yeah,
All right.
we'll wait and see what else they got after Donkey Kong though, because they got a lot. They got to build on a lot.
I'm waiting on that first direct. That first direct. I'm waiting
Oh,
on.
yeah,
It's
with
the
all the
first
games?
year,
Yeah,
guys.
with like new stuff. I'm
Hell yeah, man.
waiting on that 1st
They're not
direct.
just gonna sit
First
there
year.
after Donkey Kong releases and sit there with no game.
Could you
about it.
imagine? For the rest of the year, they're like, nah, we good with just 2.
That's
They're like,
all
no,
we
no,
got.
no, we
man.
got Metroid. Wait on that. It's coming in October.
I mean,
We're good.
they could go back to the old days of like, the gaming drops where they only release like 2 games a year.
I wouldn't be mad.
and I wouldn't be mad.
I'm backed up, dude.
I wouldn't be mad at that
wouldn't be
either.
mad.
Me neither, dude.
Nintendo stayed on schedule for 8 years. I
Yeah.
think they know what they're doing as far as releasing.
Right.
But
Yeah, I
people
think
want to know more, and I'm like, chill.
Oh, it's the information age, man. Everything
Yeah.
is quick
They're like,
now,
they think they'll
fast.
have another direct in 2 weeks.
They gotta be quiet when this is released so they can focus on Donkey Kong, and then after they're like, all right, now we're
It's
gonna hit you with
strategic.
something else.
All they got,
Strategic.
all they have to do is this, man. They don't need any more new games. They just need to come out with Switch 2 upgrades for games, and
No.
that's enough. That's enough excitement.
No,
that's
they're gonna
enough
do.
excitement.
No, they're gonna do Pokemon.
Thank you for that. I was like, what
They're gonna do Pokemon, and then they're gonna sit and chill.
Yeah, Pokemon needs to actually, because I heard that was
No, they're
trash
going
on
to
the
do
original.
another one. No, I'm saying they're doing another one. It's
Okay.
coming soon.
Please do it later.
Well, I mean, that's not my game
That's
either.
not-
But
not
It's
next.
Better and better. You won't see any.
there's a
games
lot
that
of
play
fans of Pokemon.
I'll
so-
tell you one thing: when
That'd be
Fire
happy.
Emblem happens, whoa,
You won't see. Fire Emblem. If they don't
Stan's gonna be
release-
gone.
If they don't release Pokemon, you won't see that.
you won't see me on the podcast for a minute.
That's all you'll talk about.
Every week. What'd you play?
We have a Style Direct.
Style
on
Direct.
Fire
Yeah.
Emblem.
Is that the end of our news, guy?
That is the last article. Yes, sir. Wow. Show me how you really feel,
Yo, he
dude.
be killing me all the
Tell
time.
me how you really feel.
He
man.
said yes.
Shadow came out
There was
games.
no fucking. First of all, there was no article. We didn't talk about Microsoft once.
Yeah, well, he's mad.
There was no Microsoft bashing.
I mean, there's no Microsoft.
Pretty much.
That's true. The man's not wrong.
I have
You don't need news to be mad.
I have an article about Microsoft for next week. So yeah, next week.
It's okay. Don't worry about
We'll
it.
get back to it.
October.
Well, next week is the last podcast, which is a tier list episode.
Yeah, buddy. No news.
The one after that. I'll hold it
Yeah.
for 2 weeks. I'll hold
Now
it
we
2
got
weeks.
till October to talk about the Xbox LAX. So that's a
Oh,
while.
there you go.
That's a ways away.
That is a ways away.
BG, what
What up, BG?
What's going on? What's going on?
He hit us with the goat emojis. Let's
Oh,
go.
that's
All
uh-oh.
right.
Oh, you actually got a.
All right, man. We appreciate that. Thank you.
That's right.
But we're gonna take a
Get
quick
John Cena with the goats.
bathroom break, y'all. We'll be right back
not
with
mad at
the
that.
usual
I am.
shenanigans.
Hell yes, man. Hell yes. Nah, man. Forget John Cena with the goats.
You
With
just
the
said that.
goats. It's worth saying again. It's worth saying again. But yes, guys, you know what it means when you hear this background music and you see that banner flying right in front of your faces. The Level 857 monthly game giveaway, guys. It is going on right now as we speak at 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance to be our next winner. Hell yeah. I got to post the one who, the person who won last time. They just received their gift and they're loving it. And Retromania Wrestling, they just,
I love it when Retromania Wrestling gets picked, man.
I think it's the most
It's
popular.
it's a dope quality wrestling game, and it's fun. It's
It's awesome.
arcade, chaotic, and actually we gotta play that again.
Yeah.
I'm kind of low key waiting for the new DLC.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a demolition. We got
Demolition, Rock and Roll Express.
Yes.
We
got.
we'll probably bring back Mike Herman. Mike Herman.
Herman.
You know Mike Herman could get on
People
this
have been
podcast
asking.
all the time. You know how we get down. You know,
They've been
don't make us come back out to Philly and start drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
seriously,
man.
Yeah. That's
Get
always
me a
great
Philly
time.
cheese steak,
Hey, listen.
some tequila. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
Let's go.
I'll go tomorrow.
I won't go tomorrow. I ain't-
He said I won't
Chill,
go. I won't
chill,
go.
son, chill.
Hell yes.
Yeah,
And for
totally.
those interested in supporting us on a higher level, we got that Patreon. We got that fourth wall, guys. Yes, if you join us on fourth wall, you get the first month free. Absolutely free.
Sensational.
Absolutely free. And the discount, the merch discount is permanent for as long as you're a member. Hell yes. That's the way it works out there if you guys are interested in that. But just liking, giving us a like, letting us know what
They
you
say
think in
just
the comments.
liking?
Just liking, giving us a thumbs up, reviewing us.
He said just
a
liking.
preferred podcasting platform. All that stuff is great. All that stuff's great.
We like the love, man. We give the love back.
We love the free stuff. But yes, I'm looking forward to a lot of Switch 2 updates, though, man, for a lot of games. I think they're going to be coming out of the woodworks. I'm waiting to get Xenoblade Chronicles X, and not until it's 60. I need it 60. I need it 60.
You know what's crazy? I'm waiting on the first official Mario title for that.
For what? Switch 2?
Yeah, I want to see
Same.
what is it going to be.
Same.
I give
Like-
it a year.
Yeah, I give him like
Probably next year.
I think it's like maybe March.
Is it going to be a sequel to Odyssey?
But what if they
3D
did a
Hopefully not.
what if they did a 3D mashup of all the 3D games and just put them all together?
3D World
That'd be
sequel?
crazy.
The thing about Mario is like you never know what they're gonna do, but I do want to see the cape return.
Super Mario World 3D.
Ooh,
Dude, I like that.
Ah,
I
that's a
like
great
that. I like-
idea.
Please
Oh,
speak that
that'd be-
into existence.
dude, that would
because
be awesome.
I would be very excited for that.
That'd be dope.
Super
World
Mario
Co-op,
World.
motherfucking co-op,
3D
please.
with Yoshi and everything.
Cape,
Which they can do.
Cape and Yoshi, please. Thank you.
Oh man,
That'd be awesome. I would purchase that Switch 2 ASAP.
that's a
Then
great.
you jump in a cart, then you're in Mario Kart World.
Yo, do that for a prediction, dude. I won't take it from you. I won't take it from you.
Mario World?
Mario World 2,
That's
3D.
I hope that's the
It's
next
not a
one.
bad one.
Hey, listen, that's a
It's
good
not
one.
a bad one.
That's a good one.
I like.
I would take that risk. I would take that risk easily.
Master System.
I said-
Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread.
Dreads.
Dread.
Dreads coming out the back of the
Metroid
helmet.
Dreads.
The Predator.
It'll be the Predator Metroid mashup.
That would be crazy.
It would actually make sense.
Yo, Metroid
not
and
wrong.
Predator mashup.
You're not wrong.
Listen,
Wow. All right,
Yeah, we need a Star Fox for real.
we got ideas.
we're back. Yeah, we're back.
Predoroid.
Back from the bathroom.
He's done. He said Predaroid. We're cutting your ass off.
Heteroid.
That man's mic off.
Yes, we gotta get rid of him after that. That's yeah.
Nah, man. Or,
Don't need that in there.
or
Yikes.
the Met Shreddador.
Stop.
That's it.
How many times you want me to hit this fucking button? Dude, Jesus Christ.
Do you guys have that? Congratulations, you played yourself, Pront.
No, but I have
Yeah.
that.
Don't we have a boo?
No.
We need booze. Yeah, that's what we need. That's the most
Boo
deep.
this man.
We need booze.
We just have that. We got
Yeah,
this.
that.
And what's another one?
Yeah, that's about it.
Got that one, but
That's one of my favorite. I actually have
that
like
could be-
I have like 5 ideas for. I'm gonna send it to you later.
I have
Master, everything is Xbox. Everything.
We're just living in the world of
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Everything.
Everything
is
Xbox.
yeah.
The world is a box.
What is Xbox? I don't know. Neither does Microsoft. They don't know either.
Someone should let them know. What the fuck it is.
You ain't wrong.
They're like, I don't know what that
I've
is.
lost all faith in Microsoft.
All right, who started? Al, is it me or you? Who started
All
us
right,
off? Who's
let me
starting
get
us
the
off?
let's get to the proper introduction to the
Yes.
to the main topic, y'all. From classic to cringe games that haven't aged well. Oh yeah,
It stays like milk,
yes,
Classic the cringe.
that's right.
like actual milk.
That's right.
not
Actually,
out
you know what?
in
I
the
will.
heat.
Yeet.
Here we go.
I'm gonna hit him in the face
Wow.
with a glass bottle.
Dude just
No, he just said
Wow.
yeet.
Shut the fuck up.
He said,
Both of y'all need to stop.
Heat in the heat. Jesus.
Al, please help us.
All right, I'll start it off, y'all. I'll start it off.
Let's do
okay.
this.
GoldenEye for the N64.
Oh, see, that's on my list.
that's a classic.
okay, that's okay.
And I think
That's okay.
I think a lot of people can agree to this.
Yes.
Because when it was like
When it was re-released,
yes,
I tried to play it. I was like, this is disgusting.
the controls are
everyone
freaking
got a
bad.
reality check when that came. They said,
Yup.
nope.
Yo, it almost ruined all my fond memories of that
Yo,
game. I was sitting
yo,
there playing. I'm like,
They remember differently.
I mean, we did. That was before twin stick.
Listen,
you know,
N64 has a lot of those.
So that was moving with
Bruh.
buttons and an analog. Buttons.
That's not a
Bruh.
that did not age well at all.
Jesus
and
Christ.
it's unplayable. It's unplayable. You
Let me
can't
see if I
play
can
that.
find footage here.
Oh, please do because it's
Oh,
always
here we go.
comical.
Oh.
I mean, this is one
And this is the advanced.
Yo,
This
look
is
at
like
this
the
man's
enhanced
hand.
version.
look at
That's
this.
the better looking one. Yeah.
This is the enhanced version. I can't find the original.
What is happening there?
Chop, the
That's
chop.
the shop.
He massaged their necks.
Oh.
The fuck
I,
is
I
this?
can't find the original footage. 'cause
No,
it's
this is still
probably
bad.
from like a TV.
No, this
like
is
a
still
re-
fucking terrible.
Man, this is not good.
Oof. And this is
ultra clean edition.
yeah. This is 60 frames per second, 4K.
Watch this kill. Oh no, he's not gonna get
Oh
him.
no.
Oh, he's,
Nah,
oh,
he's
he's
gonna
Oh,
blow it up.
proximity.
He's
Uh-oh.
gonna blow it up. This is when memories are better than actually playing.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
nostalgia.
you waited too long, my
Well, he has a gun. What's he doing?
Yo,
Oh, he's on the
look
same. I think he's on the same side.
Yeah.
His face is knobby. It looks like his face was
They
stepped
literally
on.
just pasted his face onto that head.
It looks like it's stepped on.
That's Phil Spencer.
Look at his fist.
He's like Xbox is right
No,
here.
that's Boromir.
Look at the hands. Look at the
No,
hands.
seriously, that's Boromir.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's his face.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wait, hold on. He was
Sean
in Game
Bean.
of Thrones too, right? Yeah, that's Sean Bean.
Yeah, that's
Sean
Ned. Yeah,
Bean.
Ned Stark.
Yeah.
That's Ned
That's
Stark?
Ned Stark.
Why does he look like the dude from Ghostbusters 2? This is Vigo.
Nah.
gonna
it's
blow him up?
definitely not him.
Wait, you'll know it's definitely him in a second if he blows up here.
Who is he shooting?
I don't know.
I think he's helping you. So
The
He
hand.
is.
The hand is the best looking thing in the game.
I mean that thumb though.
All right, let me.
That's AI.
That thumb is fucking terrible. That's a different hand. That's
that's-
a different thing.
It's a piece of paper.
No, that's
It's a
AI.
card, a cutout.
That's AI fingers.
Yikes.
It looks like a jelly bean. Yo, it looks.
Yeah, this game is not good anymore.
Oh. The paper man.
I'm Pierce. Pierce Bronson.
Ah.
No, take PS1, take Saturn, take N64. There's so much shit that does not.
Oh, you guys have some of my
Oh, we're gonna explain why they don't age.
people
well.
in my chat.
The controls.
People in the
for
chat
that.
got some of mine there.
Yeah, the controls didn't age well enough.
Yeah, there's things that are very questionable.
Oof.
Yeah.
But everyone, when that was re-released, they said, no, the fun's not there. It's not there.
Update the controls, man.
Update everything needs to be updated.
Yeah, that
How
should've been
about a
redone.
remake?
Like
That
I
would've
could
been-
I
that
could
should've
deal
been
with the
redone.
graphics. I could deal with the graphics, even though they're pretty bad. But the controls are terrible.
Remake.
I think they
Terrible.
added dual stick control, but it was still based
Still
off a game
bad.
that was broken.
Yeah, no,
Remake
it's still
that
bad.
shit.
Yuck.
From the ground up, rebuild it.
All right.
Choc, what you got, bro?
I got Dragon Ball Z Legends for the Saturn.
That's actually a good one, man. Listen.
I don't
Yo,
know.
I remember. I went through hell and high water to find this game. 'cause
Same.
It was
Is that the beat 'em up?
It was no. It was like
No.
It was like a
It's a fighting
3v3, like momentum based.
It is
Yeah.
weird.
Oh!
Remember when we first saw it? I said
remember
we
this.
I was
thought
like-
this was the shit.
Yeah, it was, I was obsessed with Dragon Ball, and I was just like, "Yo, this is the illest game ever." This thing is ugly as hell.
It's Dragon Ball Fighters. Look,
He's not
just
hitting.
like
Yeah, it's not great. It's tough to even categorize what this game is. It's
Yeah,
like,
I can't tell you.
It's not,
I mean, they did their best to capture the fighting of Dragon Ball, but like, it's just
I could
Crap.
have done better with a sticker.
Whoa.
What is happening?
Ambitious as fuck.
it was. It really was.
Extremely ambitious. But
Yeah,
I remember this game.
Oh,
I mean, they were coming from like Super Nintendo Dragon Balls.
and 2-player was like split screen, and it
was
Actually,
dizzy.
no, was that PlayStation?
yeah. This came out on PlayStation,
PlayStation
as well.
Yeah.
and Saturn, I think.
But this
both.
was before
Japanese Saturn. I
the
think.
other one, what is it?
Super Batoden or something like that. I don't know.
Whatever it is.
It might. Oh.
Budokai.
Chuck, this wasn't brought here in U.S. Right?
No, it
this
wasn't.
was
It never
Japanese,
trans-
right?
Yeah, this was Japanese.
So this was early, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This was early Saturn. Oh,
Jeez,
God. Oh,
That's all it was. It's like, yeah. Blah, 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 blah,
I'm gonna build up my shit, hit him.
yep.
Yeah,
that's skipping a bit too
and,
much.
and it's unfortunate.
You know what? This was the precursor to like Xenoverse and Sparking Zero.
And the shocking thing is they still play the same.
Yo,
That's a burn.
Sir.
whoa.
Sir.
Jay keeps that hate close to his chest.
Yo, heel Sticks.
Let me know when I'm
Said
lying.
they play the
Hail
same, nothing
sticks.
alike. Okay.
Heel Sticks, bro.
When's the last time you played that?
Yo, he legit is
This
like,
plays nothing like the
ain't wrong.
Tenkaichi Budokai, nothing like Sparking Zero.
Heel Sticks.
Uh-uh.
Look at this. Look at
Oh
this.
my
Look at it,
God!
look at it.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's an egg.
yes.
It's an egg.
so slow, he
Watch
could've
out for
moved
the
20
egg.
minutes.
He got killed by an egg.
Got killed by the gobbledygooker.
Bro,
thing
I
is-
thought,
man.
I thought that was like the illest shit ever, bro.
You pissed off the chat sticks.
Damn.
I
Yo,
meant to. All right, what you got?
yikes.
Yeah, pretty bad. This is a game that I mentioned last week, and I think it sparked the idea for this to come back. Jedi Power Battles.
Oh God.
Thank you for that.
didn't like it?
Yeah, no, it just did not age well. I liked it when it first came out. We loved it.
We
When it
played the
first
fuck out of it.
came- Yeah, we played it.
I look
a
at that shit. I
lot.
said, "Don't you dare release that again,
Play it a lot.
not unless
but
you're gonna remake it."
I was just like, what's wrong with this now? Why does this not work? It wasn't that bad of a game. It's kind of like an action platformer, hack and slash.
Stop it.
It was just. It's not good. It's not. It doesn't feel good anymore. The way
This is another enhanced version, also 60 frames, 4K.
Dinosaurs.
it's just. It's like
Yo, why is a lightsaber the size of your whole body though?
Why is Jar Jar just running?
he probably has an extender. There's an extender you can get to really make it bigger than it should be.
Yo, why is Jar Jar just taking
I don't know
the
why he's
camera?
just running.
That was possible.
Thank you, dude.
All right,
Thank
good.
you for
An
that.
extender to make it bigger than it should be.
Thank you.
Are we still talking about the same thing? Son?
Yeah, right? That's what she said, though.
I mean, if you were a Jedi, you'd probably have that power.
And the sad thing about this game, it had ideas, right? It had
Yeah.
pretty solid stage ideas. They were all executed poorly.
Dude, you're missing
What are those bullets?
mosquitoes.
You're shooting.
Those are mosquitoes.
Those are
yeah.
fucking jelly
Those
beans.
are homing lasers.
It's jelly beans.
They're just green mosquitoes.
And reflecting blaster, it still feels good. Like that's the only cool thing that you could do.
It's probably the only solid mechanic that works.
Yeah, everything else just feels weird. You know, just attack. I'm like, why are there 3 buttons for slash? There's
And they had jumps. There was jumps.
yeah, there was. It feels weird. now.
Platforming in this?
It didn't feel that bad back in the day, but now it just it just.
It's because now we've experienced better quality games and better mechanics and
yeah, it just
going back to that. That's like
That's what it is too. At the time, it wasn't bad.
It's a
but
product of its
just,
time.
It just doesn't feel good.
yeah.
Matt says you still strafe with the shoulder buttons.
Oh, and the GoldenEye remaster.
Oh, GoldenEye.
Oh, I don't
Yikes.
remember.
That's
I
funny.
do not
played that for
remember.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I played. I played like the first stage. I was like, I can't stop
I
it.
couldn't take it.
Ruin your memories and you turn it off.
I could not stomach it.
I couldn't even. I was like, yo, this
Bruh.
is trash.
Dude, you could play a homebrew version way better than that.
Probably.
I'm like, damn, I remember it being better than this, man.
Yeah, Star Wars didn't look that great. I mean, maybe it used to. Yeah, that's the point, right?
I like Star Wars games, but it just this one didn't age well.
All right.
This looks funny.
Mine is going back a little bit. I'm going with Battletoads.
That's on mine.
Battletoads.
For the NES.
For NES.
For the NES.
Yes. Going back to play that.
No.
Dude, I used to think this was a classic.
No.
And I played a lot of it. One of the hardest games of all time. But past the second stage, this game is dead to
Not
me.
fun. It's not fun,
Dead to
bro.
me.
Yeah.
Plus, even the first stage is terrible.
The bike
This
stage.
this part is not good.
It's hollow.
No.
It's hollow. There's
Like
nothing.
any beat 'em up that you play is better than this.
If you try to make a game, it would be like this. You just have a background with an enemy that comes out.
Like,
and that's
what
it.
is it when you get hit and when you punch them? They just like, what is that? Like paper mache punching.
Yeah.
Like,
the only thing
what
that
is
felt good was the kick. When
The
you run
major
it.
hit, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that felt good.
But the way you get killed, that thing can kill you with one hit. You can miss your jump completely, fall off the stage.
Yeah.
Like this is badly done.
I have to admit, I'm very shocked that they are able to be successful with Battletoads as a game nowadays.
Dude, that's
off
rare.
of that.
That's rare.
Off of that.
And I'm not talking about like that's the company.
Yeah,
rare.
yeah.
Like no,
Because that's really not. It's not a good game.
it's just not.
Battletoads is not a good game.
And it's actually got a franchise.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The one for the new one is awesome. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
This one, no.
But this one does not hold
Battle
up.
Maniacs was it was all right.
It doesn't. They don't hold up.
Battletoads can actually. Battlemaniacs can go with this one.
It doesn't hold
Do you
up
know how hard it was to pass this stage
I
with
hate
two
it.
players?
without killing each other.
Yup.
Yeah,
That's
Every
the
time.
toughest part.
Without
Dude,
fail. And that
this is-
stupid thing can cut your rope.
Yep.
Yep.
dude, this is like
Yep.
a side-scrolling Cobra triangle. Like,
Oh, definitely Cobra Triangle vibes. Definitely Cobra.
like it's not that much different, even though you're a boat. You're
Even though
controlling.
you're a
it's,
boat.
it's like the same control.
But on the brighter side, if you hit one of those things, one of those like crows or whatever,
Crows.
you can
You get a
jump
one
until
ups.
you get an extra life.
Yep. One ups.
So you can lose them all.
So you can lose
stage
it.
3.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or stage 4 or 5 or whatever. Pick one.
None of the stages get better. The
Nah,
game
dude,
doesn't get better.
No, the game doesn't get better. No.
If you somehow get past stage 3, the game gets worse and worse and worse.
Ugh.
And you race.
What is that?
Pain. And he's stealing your energy.
It's
Like,
pain.
that's pretty fun. But
That's mad cheap, and you lose. Wow.
And it falls
Turn this
off
game
the-
off.
yeah.
I'm getting angry just watching this.
yeah, that is trash.
Oh man, they've come a long way. They've definitely come a long way.
Yeah,
That's
that's
lame.
not even nostalgia.
Damn that.
It's pain. It's actually PTSD. It's like
Yeah.
fuck that game.
The only fun part is picking up the thing and hitting the first boss. That's like, okay, that was cool. We throw it towards the screen.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the game's over after that.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Fun ends right then.
I stopped
Pretty
playing
much.
that shit.
Am I next?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
All right, so I mentioned this many times on the podcast. I'm gonna go with Ninja Gaiden the arcade.
Oh God.
Oh.
Such a classic.
Oh.
Garbage.
So good.
And you know what the crazy thing is? I remember like when I was younger and I would play this in the arcade. There was an arcade right in front of a movie theater we would go to all the time, and I always would love playing Ninja Gaiden in the arcade. I'm like, oh, this is so fun, but I had a good time with it. And then when we recently did a retro gaming event, that
it was a convention, yeah.
convention that was
Too many
by us,
games,
and
I
they
think?
had it,
No.
and me and Terry were like, yo, let's
Long
fucking
Island.
play it. Let's play it. Fucking hate this game.
No, man. I'm like, this is.
Ruined every good memory. It
was,
ruined.
uh,
I said, fuck this game.
It was
not-
Long Island Retro.
Oh, it was Long Island Retro Gaming
Yeah.
Expo.
We
And
played
you know what
that
the
time.
worst part was? As each stage, as you progress, they take more energy. So there were some enemies coming up to you that would kill you with 2 hits.
But this was the only 2-player ninja game back in the day.
Yeah.
Besides like Ninja Warriors at the time.
Yeah, and they both were cheap.
Yeah.
They're both cheap and fucked up.
But you could flip over them and grab them and throw them. Which we thought was cool.
Like if you look at it, you could flip. You do that flip throw move. You know, your combo is pretty cool looking. Occasionally, you get a sword. You know, like they have some cool little things that you could do.
Ninja
But
Gaiden and you don't have a sword.
You do.
Turn this off.
you pick it up and you use it for a couple of slashes and that's
Wow.
Turn
But
it
it
power
looks,
up.
but as he's walking, it looks like he's holding it, like he's gonna use it, but he's not.
He's holding his fist.
Yeah,
It's a bad
He's
beat
like,
'em
I'm
up.
gonna hit you.
But yeah, and we beat the game
Oh.
at the convention. We beat it,
Whack ending.
and we were pissed.
Dude, the
I
ending-
said,
the ending was worse.
I
than
said,
anything.
I remember things being a lot better, and this is a shit game.
There's the ending.
But you turn into a tornado. Yeah, that's garbage.
It's a shit game.
Dude's just
It's
sitting on a
not
throne.
good.
Yeah.
And listen,
Spoiler alert.
and the funny thing is,
Doesn't matter. Nobody's playing this shit.
and the thing is, I think of like, oh, remember I was so disappointed when Ninja Gaiden 1 on the NES. Like, it's nothing like the arcade. You know what? Thank God it's not like the fucking arcade. How is the NES, the cheap fucking version, extremely cheap, better than that because it has way better music, great narrative, cinematic scenes, but the difficulty's just through the fucking roof. But this is a piece of shit.
Did that only come out for the Lynx? I think it only came out for the Atari.
I think it came out for the Lynx.
That's
and
it.
Yikes.
Terrible game.
Fuck that game.
Terrible game.
I will never play it again. Fuck it.
That was
Pretty
bad.
bad.
That was bad.
No, that was Tech. Oh no, Cybernator. Okay, I thought you meant that. That was Tecmo. Remember? Good old Tecmo. Still going strong.
Yes.
Koei.
What you got, Al?
I'm just trying to see. Lords of Balba mentioned in the chat, but I have it on my list anyway. So, Twisted Metal
One.
1
Yeah.
for the PlayStation 1.
What an idea.
What an idea.
I love that game. I love the game so much.
They can do
At
it so
the
much
time.
better now.
Yeah.
So much better now.
At the time, I liked it.
Dude, it looked bad then.
No, it didn't. I liked it back
really
then.
did. It was
I liked it back
chunky.
then.
Oh yeah.
For what we had back then, I was like, oh,
It's because animation got,
3D,
it
man.
looked ugly, 3D, but like
Yeah.
it looks hideous.
yeah. But watching it now, oh my god.
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh my
Polygons, that era doesn't hold up
Well,
at all.
well, at that time, we had things like Destruction Derby and Wipeout. This looked terrible in comparison.
Yeah.
But no one ever said that.
Then,
No one ever said that.
have you seen this? It looks like
No, I'm saying no one ever said that back then. No one ever said this.
Oh, they
was
did.
terrible. Who?
it looked like garbage,
You didn't never said that back
like
then.
garbage pushed together.
I mean, it looks like that, but no one ever said
Yeah.
that.
No, the
Yeah.
game was considered fun. It always looked bad.
That doesn't look bad right there.
I mean, play it. It's pretty bad.
No, I mean like
For first 3D.
for back then.
No, at the
No, I mean,
time,
I
this
was
is good.
there though. I was comparing it.
He said I was there.
Yes, I was comparing it to the games that came out with it. This and Jet Moto were ugly. They were
shit.
always
Oh,
ugly,
that's another one.
but they were fun.
This looks like Die Hard 1.
This looks
The arcade.
ugly.
Oh, that
But no, listen, Twisted Metal is a goated franchise.
yeah.
But this part one, the way you do your moves, you got to do like inputs on the controller to shoot your missiles and stuff. It's
No,
crazy.
this is. I had a good time with this game.
Like I
but-
said, concept is great.
It just doesn't hold up, man. I can't play this.
What was that hop?
There's too
That was a
many.
move, man.
There's too many other. Like they need to re-release this, and I
Wish.
wouldn't be mad if this was like an online only,
No, it
because like
needs to be.
an arena fighter or whatever.
Yes,
I think that would work perfectly for this.
it should have been done.
Like a free to play.
It
Free to
should have been
play,
done. Yes,
and then
But
they
you can
t-
buy different skins if you want.
skins or new cars. Like they can get other licensed cars.
it's an arena game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the fact they didn't do this as an arena game now.
like
is
you can
crazy.
get the Knight Rider car.
Well,
kit.
I mean, maybe with
Or
the
you can get-
release of Twisted Metal Season 2, maybe they might get back into
That's
it.
what I've been wondering. I'm like,
No,
come
they're
on,
releasing,
man.
They're releasing 2 and 3, or is it 3 and 4? They're releasing 2 of them to their program,
Yeah,
their subscription service.
Oh,
PS
They're not
Plus.
releasing a new one
whack.
still.
Trash.
PS
Yeah.
Plus. That's what it'll go.
Release Black, damn it. Black was dope.
Doo-doo.
Twisted Metal Black was dope. But we're talking about 1.
Right
Yeah.
now, the original, the OG,
2 people love.
the OG.
People love 2 still.
David Jaffe, I think, is the guy who created God of War.
Mm-hmm.
He made this game,
Look at that
Oh,
the
dog.
first and the second one.
Look at the dog on the wall there.
I mean, this is an original concept. I like the concept of Twisted Metal.
Ed Warhawk also.
You know,
These are
Dated.
early days.
Calypso War. Yeah. What was the other one?
Oh, no, what was the first? The second one had to do with the wheels, right? It
That's
wasn't in
Calypso.
It wasn't in the first one. No, the dude holding the wheels.
I thought that was Calypso. I could
Calypso
be wrong.
was a big ass
Ladies and
truck.
gentlemen, we have him with the wizard here.
I forgot the name.
He said Stikz has a pretty good Batman impression going on right now.
I do.
Yo.
Where's the trigger?
I do.
And Kid Amazing.
What up,
Oh,
Kid
He's
Amazing?
so amazing.
I don't know if they canceled the new online Twisted Metal game.
And they did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yes,
My
they
bad.
did. Because that other game that was like it failed miserably.
Yeah.
The free game.
I played that one and that wasn't that bad. It was something All Stars or some shit.
Destruction All Stars.
Like that.
Yeah,
I think that's the title. I think, right?
something like that.
Yeah.
It didn't do
It wasn't bad.
anything.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't Twisted Metal.
Well, it was supposed to be $40 too. I remember
Really?
something like that.
Oh my
Then
god.
it went free to play right away and failed miserably.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $40 for
And
it.
they said,
but-
I guess people don't want Twisted Metal. What are you talking about?
yeah, that has nothing to do with because first of all, you can
The
get out of your
characters.
vehicle and then run around. I'm like, no, this is different. Doesn't
Yes.
play like it.
And the characters. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, man.
It is what it is, man. The show is dope.
Who's next?
That's such a dumb reason to
I'm up
cancel
next.
the game. But anyway, go ahead, Choc. What you got?
Spider-Man for Sega Genesis.
Ha! That's
you-
a good
you like
one.
that? You like it?
That's a good
I
one.
loved that game.
Same.
I love it
Really?
too.
Same.
Yeah.
I
Same.
loved that game.
Same. Same.
Like the play mechanics were
Nothing holds up in that game.
no, nothing holds up. And if you don't take pictures of enemies while you're playing the game, you will run out of web fluid and you won't have any money to pay to make any more.
Boo.
That's true.
I never got this or Batman. For
I
Genesis.
used to love this
I
game.
used to love this game.
Doesn't hold up.
No,
Not at all.
no,
Look at my dude with that knife. Oh,
bruh. How you gonna jump into the gunshot? Is your spider sense?
I mean,
not
this looks
synchronized?
like
But I will say,
it looks like Technocop.
that
why are
rat,
you
though.
picking a rat, bro?
His spider sense was tingling.
It looks like Technocop.
Pop. Oh, dude, he didn't see that one.
No, it's better than Technocop.
He didn't see that one though. Oh, there.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
No, it's on the same level.
No, no,
exactly. I don't know
This is
about that.
probably.
I actually had fun with Technocop.
It's like the legit same exact fucking game.
Dude, I used to
I
love
think
this
it's the
game.
same shit.
There you go. Watch out.
Oh, boss fight? I gotta see this. Took a
Took a
picture.
picture.
Yo, the moves.
What happens here? He jumps over.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
I do.
Wait for it.
It's too slow.
You know what? That's a great time to be alive. I've come so far to see the current Spider-Man games and
Yeah.
play
Look at
through
this.
this shit.
You still fight
Ah,
the boss
he's
the
done.
same.
He's done.
Wow.
You still fight the boss the same.
No, not at all. Not even remotely
Oh yeah,
close.
and there's a timer on the game, so if you don't finish it fast enough, Mary Jane dies.
And the bomb goes off.
Oh,
Yup.
timers are the worst in every freaking game.
I never liked this game.
And the one thing I will give you credit, they made Venom terrifying in this game.
Oh, he randomly pops out, right?
Yeah, and your spider sense doesn't go off, so he'll just jump out. He'll just jump out and start attacking you.
He's like Death in Gauntlet.
I think there was a hardest difficulty also where he jumps out a lot.
Yeah, he jumps out a lot and he attacks you fast, and he's
Yo, that walk cycle, man. I'm
He's
sorry. I
annoying to
can't get
Yeah,
two
dude.
frames.
My dude with the green hat is getting mad run.
It's a 2-frame walk cycle.
And he was like the same height as Spider-Man. He was like same build, same height.
Yeah, he wasn't giant. He wasn't big at all.
Nah, he
Really?
wasn't.
Nope,
Yeah.
not at all.
Damn.
Not
Yeah,
at
it
all.
doesn't hold up.
No, this definitely. There's no reason if you know about the current Spider-Man
on that
games
wall.
that are
Stick
out,
to the current games.
you will never play this ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
like,
no reason.
at the time, like this game was. Oh, yeah, I loved this game.
Electro.
I loved this electro fight. I was like, yo, this game is so ill. Son.
I loved everything
Like,
about this game back
Spider-Man,
then.
bro. This is Spider-Man. Look, I got a shield. Look how
Yikes.
I look when I jump and I got the shield. It's cool.
Not anymore.
Nah, this game is bad.
No, it's not good. Dude,
All right.
not good.
Doesn't hold up. Doesn't hold up. Let's see. My next one, Ice Climber.
You know, Ice Climbers.
I like this when it came out. I played this in Balloon Fight. Balloon Fight is still, it holds up.
I think Balloon Fight holds up
It
better.
holds up. It's
Wait,
just
what game?
a Balloon Fight.
Oh, you don't like balloon fight?
No, I do like Balloon Fight.
He's Ice Climbers.
I said it's the
Oh.
Ice Climbers does not hold up. Like just jumping and stuff is just so off. It's like you can't. It feels like you'll jump.
I never played this
You'll
game.
run around as fast, but then when you jump, it's like it's
Straight?
almost like you're not running. You
What is
know,
the release title?
Like you can't control in the air.
it was
It's a black card.
it was
right? I mean,
close
black
to
box?
launch. Yeah, it's a black box, very close to launch. I think this came out for the NES.
I never
played.
played Ice Climbers.
Never played.
we used it.
when you
We gave it Mad Run.
Yeah,
when you jump, you were saying the controls. When you jump, can you control yourself while you're in the air?
a little bit, but
It's just a
not-
goofy jump.
It's a weird jump. It's like it doesn't. You feel like you don't have as much control. Like there, while we're watching it, it doesn't look that bad. But when you control it in real time,
It's like a slow. You slow down, like when you jump.
It reminds me of like Donkey Kong. I didn't play games like that then.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad when it first came out. I thought it was a pretty simple game.
These motherfuckers made it into Smash Brothers. That's just fucking crazy. And they never saw another game.
No.
Isn't that crazy? They made it into Smash Bros. And never seen another game.
It's a one-off.
No,
Wow.
no Double Dragon though. No Billy and Jimmy.
Yeah, but it's tough to play. I like to go into, because I have the NSO, so I like to go into retro games here and there, and that's
You didn't like it?
that's a tough one. There's another game on this list that I have a tough time playing also.
Charlie Mackey.
Charlie Mack.
Charlie Mack in the building.
Yeah, Charlie Mack says it was a release title.
Hit him with that.
There you go.
To backtrack a little bit, Mass Produce said the Spider-Man arcade beat 'em up was better than
Way better.
It was,
It
yeah,
was.
absolutely. It's way
I'm
better.
With his
surprised it hasn't been
hunchback?
ported.
That I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
I mean, no, Spider-Man looks stupid.
No, he was way.
He
It was a
had
way
a
better game.
hunchback though.
But that was
Cast
better,
the
though.
characters was kind of fire.
Dude,
It was
but-
Spider-Man, Black Cat, Hawkeye, and Namor.
And Venom looked better, but his voice was amazing. He was like, Spider-Man. That was his fucking voice. And it was so fucking bad. I wish we had a clip of it right now, but it was so bad. But, yeah.
But yeah, Ice Climbers I never even played. Not
Me
once, ever.
I wondered how they made it into Smash.
Should I, play it?
It's still a mystery. to
Should I
me.
give it a shot? On emulator, should I give it a shot?
No. No, you shouldn't, sir.
No, I probably won't. All right, my next one is my shirt here. You see it? Here you go. Hold on.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, shoot.
Ranma.
Which
You know what?
one?
You know what? Some people call it Ranma 1/2. I don't know why. There's
'Cause it's
never
a-
been.
It's a
there's
1/2.
never- There's never been a Ranma 2/2. It's just Ranma half.
Well, there's never
It's
been
just a
sequel.
half. It's a half.
It's just a
It's a
half.
Not a
symbol.
one.
There's
and
never
a
been
half.
a 1/2.
That's not a 1.5.
But I guess that's how some people say half.
Well, that's how I
it's
say
one
half.
1/2.
I say 1/2, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Let me get
yeah.
1/2 of that piece of whatever.
I guess.
That's how I say it.
Yeah, I never,
In a sentence, that's how
never
I say it.
understood But Ranma half Hard Battle was the one that came to America that actually had the Ranma name. Before anyone knew who Ranma was,
I didn't know who they were.
it was anime. And I didn't know that at the time. I just read it said some guy falls in a spring, turns into a woman, and his dad turns into a panda. And I was like, that sounds very odd. Let me buy this for
Sounds like a-
$60.
Let me throw money at it, man.
Sounds like the beginning of a video I don't want to watch.
I mean, listen, I don't know what you be trying to watch. That was the description, and I probably wouldn't have watched it either.
I learned about this game from Blockbuster. I rented it because I
Yeah.
liked the cover. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Well, it was anime, like either Dragon Ball or Ranma
Yeah.
back then. And listen, it was like Street Fighter. It was a fighting game. And there wasn't a lot of good games that weren't Street Fighter at home.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I like the art style. I still love the art style. Still love the characters. And I gave this game a hell of a shot. And we all enjoyed it
Oh, it's funny.
It was fun at the time.
at the time.
At the time.
At the time. This is not a game that holds up well
No, you can't play it today.
with its gameplay mechanics.
No.
It is completely broken,
Let me see that gameplay.
completely repetitive, and nonsense.
Very repetitive.
I still play it, but I can understand if you
Just
say
for
this
nostalgia.
is not good. Yes.
Nostalgia. That's why you play
I
it.
like looking at it now, but I know that doesn't, what's
mean,
going on doesn't hold up.
In the 90s when anime wasn't big in America, you're like, wow, this is awesome.
Right.
You might be right.
If Street Fighter never came out, this would be
In
awesome.
comparison?
I'm saying if Street Fighter
Yeah.
never was released ever, and this is the only fighting game like to make it
Wow.
out, I think it would be popular.
What,
I forgot.
what character was Waha?
Right there.
That guy?
Wilson Cooey.
That was him?
Yeah.
Waha.
The roach dude who jumps in.
Yeah, he looks
Does
like a
his
roach
kick out.
when he jumps.
Didn't Moose have funny sound effects?
Nah,
No?
this guy.
And the panda.
Yes.
Yo,
I didn't know any of the characters.
But yes, still love the game, but I would never recommend it to anyone because it's not a great fighting game at all.
No.
And it only got worse afterwards. It's the best Ranma fighting game.
Wow.
I only wish it got better. But yeah, unfortunately. I still rock the shirt, though. I love Ranma.
Oh,
But yeah, that game's not holding up.
Just a quick question before we continue to Stal. How many more does everyone have on their list?
37, I told you.
I got a bunch.
I have a bunch. I can knock off a bunch right now.
If
I
you
got-
can, yeah, because they're gonna do. I guess
Roll
maybe
call.
2 more rounds.
There is no Ranma arcade mass. Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Unless you played the PlayStation and they put that in arcade somewhere.
I could do 2 or 3 right now. What do you want me to do?
Go
You
for
have
it.
to- and you still have more
Yeah, I
left
still
for
have
another
more.
round?
Yeah, I still have more.
All right. So if we can get it done in another 2 more rounds, I think we'll be good.
You want me to do 3 and 3?
Whatever you think.
I can easily do that.
All right. Let's do that.
X-Men for the Genesis.
I agree.
Ooh, the first one.
I
The
agree.
first one.
The first one.
Second one holds up.
It does.
I like the second one a lot, so that's definitely not on the list. X-Men for the Genesis. Dear God, I watched the playthrough of that recently. The sound effects, the
I never liked this
And the
game.
theme music.
one of the worst soundtracks I've heard in the game. The music's terrible. The music is really bad. The character models look good,
I love
I
X-Men.
don't remember the music.
with
of
the
this
exception of Wolverine's posture because he looks lost. His arms in the weird positions, but like, no, this game is not good anymore.
It's
I
a
would.
tough
thing.
game.
Damn it,
too.
Nightcrawler.
Tough game.
Nightcrawler looks good actually in the game.
Yeah.
but
does,
that game does
stuck
not
right there.
hold up worth a damn.
But it was probably the best X-Men game at the time.
Yes, it
It
was.
was.
I was excited. I was in 5th grade when my mom picked that up. I remember she fucking showed me the shit. I said, "Oh my god, the cover of the game looked fucking awesome."
But it's like, bro, why does
That's not
his
Wolverine.
claws
That's someone in cosplay.
drain his mutant powers?
That's
Make
someone
it
in
make
cosplay.
sense.
That's his power.
And now he's
Ooh,
fucking dead.
dead.
Oh no, Jean Grey saved
Oh,
him.
Jean Grey.
Get this fucking game out of here.
What's the other one?
I got WWE Warzone for the N64.
Oh my God.
Oh, you got Warzone for the N64?
That doesn't hold up.
That doesn't know.
You could throw an attitude also, but it's the same fucking
PlayStation,
thing.
Nintendo
Same thing. They're
64,
fucking
same thing.
atrocious.
You don't like the real life faces?
They're real life faces on these polygon bodies and these awkward moves.
Most realistic at the time.
Oh my god,
That's real realistic.
And
Look
they
at that.
really went out. Like they had them doing promos, like
Dude,
the real.
promos don't hold up at
No,
all.
look at the entrance. Look at the entrance. Whose entrance is that? Because everyone has the same fucking entrance.
That has to be gold.
You don't know who it is.
No, it's Goldust.
You got to go to the music.
That's
how
Stone
you know.
Cold. That's Stone Cold. That's Goldust.
And look, yeah, he looks excited to be there. Oh no, they both have the same fucking intro. They have the same intro.
Just the sparkles. That's it.
Oh wait, this was the game where you cheated and reset the game.
No, see, that was my other complaint about the game is that it turns off sometimes
No, it
when you're in the
doesn't.
middle of a
My
match.
man
It's
cheated.
very
Dude
weird.
Dude caught a pedigree.
They said that this game looked photorealistic.
Look at
the
this.
time.
But the funny thing is,
Photo. What type of picture is that?
you put mankind in no, I'm sorry, you put Bret Hart in the chokehold.
No, I didn't.
And the
No, it's
best
Mankind.
thing no, it's Bret Hart.
Oh, no,
and
no,
The hit
No, no,
detection.
no,
no.
no,
Ah.
and his mouth is not opening.
Dude, I think
His mouth is
Goldust
always
probably
like,
looks the best in the game.
Oh my god.
Goldust probably looks like the best in the game.
Maybe. And to stay on that same theme, WWF WrestleMania Challenge for the NES.
That was dope.
Hold on. Doesn't hold up.
You
Maybe,
fucking kidding me?
you could probably enjoy it right now.
No, you can't.
No, wait. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a real thing? That's a
Go to first and press B for
Wait,
for
for what system?
No.
For the
Only wrestling-
NES.
Only wrestling game for NES is.
WWF WrestleMania Challenge for the NES.
Got it.
Only good wrestling game on Nintendo is
Look at this.
I never played this.
Look at
Tecmo.
this.
Tecmo Wrestling and Pro Wrestling.
This all right. So the original WrestleMania was so fucking terrible.
That was bad.
that nobody liked it. So it's not even like, oh, I can't say it doesn't hold up because it didn't hold up back then.
Wow.
But this was the sequel, and it was like, there was a 2-player mode where me and Turbo would play all the time.
Oh,
You
this
just
was
like a tag team.
top-notch back in the day.
And we enjoyed the fuck out of this. We actually liked it. And the computer was weird because after they hit you, they would keep walking around the ring like he's doing right now.
Bad.
You see how he's just walking around?
No AI.
Like, well, what the fuck are we doing? It'd be the weirdest thing. He's not even trying to go after you. Like, occasionally he'd want to go after you, but then he'd throw you, and then he'd like hit you twice, and he'd walk around.
You know, Andre is
It's
so
programmed
small.
to.
But the only cool thing was Ultimate Warrior can actually throw people out the ring. That was the. Yeah, see?
There it is.
Yeah, exactly. Right on cue. You would think I
Wow.
took that.
See.
But he jumped back in. Have you ever seen anyone jump back in the ring like that? That's
Yeah.
complete nonsense.
Andre the Giant was a freak
Andre
of nature,
just
bro.
walked back in over the ropes.
Jumps over the rope.
Dude. And no, nothing. And Hogan is a black man.
Why is Hogan black?
Hogan is a black
Yo.
man in this game.
And that's Brutus the Barber Beefcake,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Hogan is a black man.
Sometimes
a blonde
they make
black
The
man.
Rock white, and then they make Hogan
They
black.
make Hogan black and The Rock white. Make it
Wow.
make sense, please.
Sometimes.
Wow.
Yo, what
What's
the fuck?
up, Jay Biggs?
Yeah, why is fucking what up, Jay? Yo,
going on?
why did go back to that clip for a second? Why did fucking Beefcake look like Bannon Rudis? Yo, shout out to Bannon Rudis with Way Forward games.
That's his uncle, man.
Yo, what's Bannon Rudis doing this game?
You didn't know the characters though.
Yo, the sleeper though, the sleeper.
yeah.
I used to love the sleeper.
No,
in this
and the
game.
Rude Awakening was done good. In this
No, they
game,
did
so-
it very well, but this game does not hold up. I'm not playing this piece of shit.
All right.
But like, but at the time,
Woke Hogan.
woke Hogan, he's black.
Woke Hogan.
I like black people, brothers. No, but like,
Whoa. Wow. Wow.
He did have the
What are you
skin color.
talking about right
He
now?
did have the skin color. So he
He trying to make things better by making himself be wearing blackface.
Him and Macho Man.
But that's offensive.
Him and Macho Man were dark as hell.
I can't.
Jesus Christ.
Those are my
almighty.
3 for this round. But
All right, I'm gonna name 2, and then the last round I'm gonna do my last 2.
Black Hogan.
Yeah, Jet Moto, man, for PS1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
What,
was
this
atrocious.
game-
I love this game though.
Fun game.
I played the shit out of this game.
Hideous and Mountain Dew is all over this.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say, I'm on a Mountain Dew right now.
It's the beginning
Dude, if
of
they
product
made
placement.
If they made this over, it would be amazing.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
Yeah.
With real physics.
Hell yeah, man.
Like Wave Race, they should have done it when Wave Race was out.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
At the time, this killed Wave Race for me.
No, it's a funner game.
It's way more fun.
But this is ugly.
Look at that water.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, this and Twisted Metal look
like
the same.
God.
This and Twisted Metal look the same. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
Woke.
I mean, it's the same engine, same exact engine.
The chat's killing me. Woke Hogan.
Woke Hogan.
I can't deal right now. I can't.
The other game, which I also enjoyed, I actually got the Japanese copy of this.
Coming for you.
I don't know if you guys remember this. It was Dino Crisis.
Oh, it doesn't hold up. I've heard it doesn't hold up.
That
If there's any game that needs a remake,
Definitely needs a
that's
it's
game.
basically stuck in the PS1 era.
oh my god,
It's
that's a tragedy.
They never
so
remade
much
it.
better. So much
Could you
better.
imagine what they could do now?
They could do so much.
Oh my.
I'm afraid to look at this.
Please do. I want to see
I'm
it.
afraid to look
Let
at it.
Capcom see it. Let them know how you feel.
I mean, basically it's Resident Evil 1, man.
That's dark.
I mean, the game was dark, man.
That's clear.
It's clear. It's clear.
Yeah, right.
Same animation, same everything.
Fixed
Same.
camera angle and all that.
Same
Come on,
exact
man.
tank controls. I love this game.
How are they not doing this?
Bad
though?
font.
I love this game.
I think they are. I think they are.
Probably planning something.
I think they are.
It takes a while.
They did a whole bunch of like tests and everything. Everybody said
And little
This
hints
is
too.
major.
They did little hints.
Did
they
they?
said this is the one that they wanted back.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? They look like real. They would look real.
I
don't
think
wanna play
if you,
this.
you remake this shit, people will shit themselves.
Oh, yeah.
They
Hell
will
yeah,
shit
man.
themselves.
But they'd have to do it over.
Yeah, no, you gotta
'Cause people
remake
don't
it.
even like the first one.
And you know what? If they do, we're gonna have Choc streaming it on the channel. Here,
We're gonna add real dinosaur parts.
Dinosaurs. You can't be scared of dinosaurs.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Fuckers.
You watch Jurassic Park, right?
Love Jurassic Park.
Why don't y'all stream this shit?
because the chat wants you.
Yeah.
The
I'll
chat
play it.
wants you.
I'll play it.
They
I'll
like it when
record it.
you-
I'll record it. And we can
Nah, stream it. Stream it.
see who beats the game first. Let's
You
go.
stream it.
A challenge.
Stream it.
Challenge.
Stream it.
Damn,
Stream
I
it
remember
together.
all this, man.
Said stream it together.
You know what's funny about this game? For a dinosaur survival horror game, not many dinosaurs you find.
No,
in the
there's a lot
game.
of puzzles. A lot of puzzles.
Dude.
It's just
That's why I love the game.
the thought of them being around. Is
Yeah.
what- I
that's
never
why
I
they
never
could do
played
it
this
all.
game. I
No?
only saw a little bit of this game.
It's an emotional.
So I really want a remake because I will play the remake because I know nothing.
I bet there's a
know
dinosaur in that big elevator.
She's like, let me walk in.
No, it was
let
like-
me see what's in there.
No.
there
Just a
weren't that many
computer.
enemies, but it was, it was still fun though. It was still good.
Just the computer was in there.
Well, it was just creepy because you didn't know when they were gonna pop out. That was the thing. You're just like, is it gonna be here?
I think two did a lot better. But
Yeah.
yeah,
3 went off the deep end.
doesn't hold up. Yeah.
Chalk, what you got, bro?
We're gonna go Jump Force.
Jump Force.
For what?
Yeah, any system. It came out for Xbox, PS.
Oh wait,
Wait,
It's the anime.
that was at the.
Oh,
that
yes,
when we
yes.
went to the Comic Con.
I know Jump Force.
Yeah,
It's the
okay.
anime
Oh, what a
thing.
drop!
I
ball.
forgot about that game.
that had everybody.
Yeah, it had the sickest cast ever across all of anime.
But was it good at first?
No,
No.
that's the problem.
Oh,
Well,
That's
it's not
why it doesn't.
No.
They had all the IPs.
I
but
played
they-
it for free and I got mad. It was not it looks good. It just does not play well at all, dude. Like they got battle damage in the game. They got the attacks right. It just does not play well.
Was Kenshiro in this?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Wow.
wow.
They had Goku, Vegeta, All Might.
Piccolo?
What is it about?
Piccolo was in the game too.
Motherfuckers
What
have
about-
Kenshiro and Piccolo, and you fucked the game up.
What is it about the controls that made it horrible?
Just
3D.
clunky and trash controls, bro.
Yikes.
Just
Like
had
the
the
button,
property.
the button combination was bad. Like the buttons.
it just made no sense. It was just whack.
They had all the licenses, but worst
Yeah.
game.
You would think Warner Brothers made it.
No gameplay. The gameplay, and,
They didn't
it's,
cancel it.
and it's a shame because it looked so good, and the cast was insane.
It's funny, they can't even sell it now.
No, they can't.
It's not even. It's like not
No,
even
you
a
can't
thing.
sell it.
It's not
They
a thing.
can't.
Wow.
And they had an original story, so it's like, oh, you see Goku, Luffy, and Naruto in the same game. You're like, yo, this can't fail. Yes, it did.
Absolutely.
Yo, are they
Yes,
talking
it
right
did.
now with no his mouth? Then wait,
Exactly.
the mouths aren't even moving.
there's
They didn't
legit-
even animate the mouth, but
Exactly,
they
dude.
animated the blinking of the eyes.
Back in the day, man.
Make
It was
it
back
make
in the day.
This is back then. You can't too
Make
much.
it
Too
make
much.
This ain't that long ago, man.
The same Mega Man Legends.
This ain't that long ago.
It's like 10 years ago, man.
This came out around Mighty Number 9,
Damn.
Like
around that era,
Like
yeah,
10 years
around that time. Jesus.
Next
Not that
up,
long
we've
ago.
got, and don't be mad, people, but Burning Rangers.
oh, you know
Actually,
what?
it no, that doesn't
You know
hold
what?
up.
It does not.
You know
look
what?
It does
good.
not hold up. I agree with that.
I'll agree with it. I will
agree
agree
with that.
that.
I would play it, but it is not.
No, you
good.
can't play it now. You can't. No, it's unplayable.
It's not. It's not good.
It's too ugly. It's
It,
too ugly.
it needs a remake.
Remake, I
A
think
remake
it would be epic.
a multiplayer
The
online
concept is
remake.
great.
Oh,
Wait, no, that's Fan Star Online. Hold on.
I'm a Burning Ranger.
That is Fan Star Online, right?
The fire physics, man. Look at that.
That's Fan Star Online, right?
It was made by Sonic.
No, Fanstar Online looks way better than this.
Yeah, dude.
Polygons
They
are way
definitely
cleaner.
took inspiration from this.
No, this is muddy
Oh,
and dripping.
Yeah. The polygon drip is insane.
It's dripping. Yeah,
I like the polygons from the fire.
and I love this at the time. I love
Yeah,
this
me
game.
too.
I love this game
love
all the
love
time.
this game.
The
If
paper
this, was,
fire.
if this was remade with like fucking Valkyria Chronicles type art, like hand drawn type shit, anime or Astral Chain look,
Arc System works.
Yeah, Arc System works.
Woo.
Platinum game, dude.
Woo.
Oh god, this would be tremendous.
Hand drawn. Oh, man.
4-player online co-op.
That'd be
Awesome.
dope.
It would
I got
be sick.
ideas, man.
And you got to like, you guys have to like take out the fire in the building like together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It
Yep,
would be
together,
insane.
different areas, split
Yep.
up, fucking amazing.
Rescue people. It
That
would be
is
sick.
not on Sega's agenda
Easy.
whatsoever.
Oh, there goes
Yeah.
the hater. I was waiting for the hater.
I didn't think of that.
There's too much positivity, Chuck. Whenever we talk too much positivity,
You know they're not
Stikz
thinking
is like, I'm gonna take that hope away from you.
he's like, listen, let me just take the hope out of your chest.
You're enjoying it.
You know what you're
and
gonna get?
inject
Why do you-
some poison into
Why do
your
you sound
soul.
like Nick Nolte?
You're gonna see.
Jay's like the Vince McMahon of
You're gonna see.
Yo,
You're gonna see Gunstar heroes look like this.
damn. Wow. Damn.
Watch.
But yeah, like
Watch.
I wish they remade that game because it's so.
They
It
should.
could have been so good.
Should be on the list.
They should remake it definitely.
If you never played Charlie Mac, just wait for a remake.
I could do one more.
You're
Yeah.
better off just waiting.
Go for it.
Battle Arena Toshinden.
Ooh.
oh, that's a good one
Nah, that still holds up, man. I beat that last week.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I'm
Stop
dead
it.
serious.
Stop it.
Stop it.
for the Saturn.
Stop
Let me
it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
No, not for
I'm
Saturn.
saying for the
Yeah,
Saturn.
yeah, not for Saturn.
You got to be specific.
Definitely doesn't hold up.
Both.
for Saturn.
Both. That shit's
Stop.
ugly as hell.
It's not good.
Nah, man.
It looks.
Stikz only says it holds up because he won.
I disagree.
He probably thinks Street Fighter 6 doesn't hold up.
I never give up.
Yo,
Putting words in my mouth.
damn.
No, because I was gonna put that on my list. I was like, you know what? Stop.
Street Fighter 6.
No, man.
I thought you were saying.
Yo, I was like, how you gonna put Street Fighter 6 on your list? I'm about to kick you in the face right then,
Toshinden.
bro.
I would have fell out of my chair if he put it on his list.
It doesn't hold up.
I'd have clotheslined him out of his chair.
Like, damn.
Nah, in all honesty, listen, I have fun with it. It does not hold up though. Toshinden is a
Yo,
not
thank
that
you.
great.
Thank you, Charlie Mack. He said Stikz. Yeah, he's a Sega hater, man. I'm telling you. He's a Sega hater.
Damn, bro. Whoa.
He knows.
Charlie,
He knows.
listen,
Charlie knows.
Listen,
Dude, this looks nasty.
you had
looks
Toshinden for the Saturn.
At the time,
You know it was bad.
This is the Saturn version.
You know it was bad.
But Jesus, man.
at the time,
The anime.
I mean, at the time, this I
was
remember.
like, oh shoot.
Listen, in comparison to Virtual Fighter 1, come on. dude.
I got
of
my
course.
PS1. I remember the demo disc had Battle Arena Toshinden, and I played the crap out
Better
of that.
control. Stop it.
Let him know, Charlie. Let him know. Let him know.
Game is trash.
Let him know. Better control. Let him know.
No, it's trash.
What was the name of that character that when he won? For the Saturn version, Stal, you had it where he went. He said,
Kazan.
Kazan.
With his thumb.
I forgot about that.
He
name.
goes, his voice isn't even like that.
No, not at all.
Just that one,
Not at
that
all.
one celebration, he just gets extra deep.
Right up in the screen.
Why? Why?
So bad.
I was like, that's not his voice. Who
Toshinden,
was that?
Toshinden don't hold up. That's why there's no sequels.
Oh,
No, there's 4.
No, I mean like nowadays.
No, it doesn't. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone forever. Lost in the void.
Yikes.
All right,
what you got?
here we go.
I'll get a couple out of here. Altered Beast.
That's on my list. It doesn't hold up.
Doesn't
I
hold
don't
up.
care what y'all say.
No, I agree. I agree. No, the premise of how it flows
It
and
needs a
everything.
remake.
I
Dude,
the
the screen
thing,
just moves forward.
thing with Older Beast, I would just play a stage. You know,
Yes.
like and just be like, oh, this used to be fun, and it doesn't really that you can't have a direct sequel to that
Dude, you turn into a bear.
I mean,
That has
that's
bad
pure
breath.
nostalgia.
that can freeze people.
That has bad breath.
Can freeze people.
A bear. That's the
Rise
end of the
from the
game.
grave.
Yeah.
That's the end of the game on that
Rise
stage.
from the grave.
You know what's funny? Not to keep this going on forever. So when I was at the bar last night, right, some dude was just talking. He heard me talking about video games,
Right.
And he brought this up. He was like, "Yo, I stopped playing games. I fell out of the loop, but I remember."
'Cause of this?
After
He's-
Altered Beast?
No, because he got older and his kid playing. He's like, but he said, "I remember Rise from Your Grave." That's what he said.
Everybody remembers
He
that.
said, "I remember Rise
It
from
came
Your
with the
Grave."
Genesis. It came with the Genesis.
And then, welcome to your doom.
Welcome to your doom.
So this is a lot of people's first game ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
It has there's so many memories from this, so I will never take this away. But
a great
if you
launch
do a
title.
sequel, it has
bad
to be
game.
different.
You know what? One
It's
thing that
just
needs to
base. It's a basic game.
bad
one thing that
game.
needs to
Basic.
change is the scrolling, the auto scroll.
Yes.
That needs to change. They need to get rid of that.
I need to be the
Because
same.
if you could go backtrack and shit,
Gotta stay true.
You pretty much have to do a new game.
Dude, duck and do the kick.
You have to do a new game.
pretty
Duck
much.
and do the kick straight up. Oh, man.
I think they came
Now he's
out.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
His head is still the same size.
Yo, he's
Yes.
jacked. Yo, he's jacked and juicy.
I forgot about that.
What'd you say, Cup?
They
That's
came
that
out
body
with
goals.
an Altered Beast for I think Game Boy Advance. I never played it.
Yeah,
though.
it's supposed to be good.
It was supposed to be like
Really?
like evolution of this. or
Much
something.
better than this.
You know what? That's true. You play just to hear the wolf. Yeah. It's actually still dupe. I said dupe. It's still dope. Like it's actually
Still dupe.
It's still dupe. It's because you did the woo sound and it changed my dope into a dupe. But like it's actually dope to hear like the ooh when you change it to the wolf and then it's over. And then it's over.
The fact you just sit there and hit the button
Yeah.
to shock the boss and he dies, that's awful.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yep.
It's what I would call a simple game, basic simple game, and it doesn't
But it
hold
was
up.
too-
Nah, it doesn't hold up.
It was too
It was two players.
It was two
That's what
players.
made it good
It doesn't hold up
at the
though.
time. Does not hold up.
Power up.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yo, them ants,
Jay Big said, "I hate this game."
those ants were running at you in a bad way. The little stinger was not in a good spot.
Oh, the bear.
That was terrible.
The bear.
Yes, yeah.
Smoking the bear.
Smoking the bear.
Smoking the bear. Only you
Look
can
at that
prevent
attack.
forest fire.
Yo, you look at it, freeze the motherfucker. Get out of here. Boom. Get out of my face.
Yo, why they chase
Putting out
you
the
like
forest fires. Bang.
Jacked ass bear, bro.
that? Dude, the bear was awful.
That is hilarious.
Are you hating on the bear?
He didn't even shoot.
Welcome to your room.
He didn't
What's the
even
boss there? What did he look
Oh,
like? What
this
was
is
the boss?
That thing.
Oh, yeah.
It was a snail.
He's like, I'm in the wrong fucking game.
Yeah, what is this?
Get me out of here.
It's trash.
Get me. Yeah, not good. Doesn't hold up.
Yikes.
Doesn't hold up. What else you got?
Let's see. I got Double Dragon Sega Master System.
Nah, you gotta-
Now you're talking.
That's we loved it at the time, even with Jimmy's blue hair. And
Oh, that's right.
He did have blue hair. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
I just didn't like how crunchy it was when you try to jump kick someone. They didn't really fall down. They kind of had to get hit twice.
No, it was late.
Yeah.
It was a late fall.
It was just
You
it
could jump through them and they fall when you land.
didn't feel like the combat didn't feel as good as it did for the NES one. And the NES one was
Yikes.
one player,
Arcade
so
was
it
peak. Arcade was peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy
no,
has
there's no
blue hair.
comparison.
That motherfucker has blue hair.
Why?
There's no comparison to the arcade. This is not.
No.
But it's all we had.
But the thing, I
all we had.
appreciate the effort, and they made it two players, which is tough on its own. And I give them credit for back in the day because I did have fun with this back in the day, but this is a piece of shit now. It's just what it is.
Yo, he hit
Yeah.
him 3 times with that jump kick.
Yeah.
Yo,
Charlie Mack.
Charlie's hitting it on all cylinders. Jay doesn't like this game because it was tough. He got him.
This game was not tough. That game was not tough.
bitch.
That game was not tough.
He got him.
That game
I think he's
was
still about Altered Beast, maybe.
Oh, no.
Wow.
It just doesn't. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better as you play. It's worse.
Any other games?
Let me
Terp?
see. We got Legend of Cage.
That still holds up.
That's a
still holds up.
that's a
You
D.
think
That's
it
a
holds up?
That still holds up.
either
First one?
either Cage or Kagi, whatever the hell it's called.
Legend of Kage.
That's Kagi, right?
Legend of
Yeah.
Kage.
I like
call it
Cage.
Cage.
Cage sounds better.
We call it cage.
It's the first one. I don't like. That
All you do is
game.
run around. It's like kung fu, but you jump high.
You jump really, really high.
Yeah.
And it's just like.
But it's old. It's old.
Wow.
Yeah, I just.
Oh dear God.
No, Double Dragon's amazing. Double Dragon for Sega Master System was not.
What am I looking at?
The
That's what I tell
arcade,
you.
no, the arcade Double Dragon still holds up.
Yes.
That's still
Arcade
holds up.
always holds it. Yeah,
even
that's
though it's slow,
Yeah.
it's slow down.
it
Yeah, this
still
right here,
holds
you
up.
climb trees, jump real high.
Still holds up.
It's the arcade.
Yeah.
Legend of Kage still holds up, man.
Which one are you
Think so?
talking about?
It's nonsense, but it still holds up.
NES?
I'm talking about the NES one, Legend of Kage.
That's it.
Yeah. When you say the game, tell me the consoles. I'll give it.
That's
okay,
it.
Legend of Cage.
That's the same shit that you pulled up.
Yeah.
They play exactly
That's
the
the
same
same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
All right,
Same
so
exact
I don't
thing.
have to pull that up. All right.
It even looks like that.
And that's it?
I'll throw out one more. Shinobi for a Sega Master System.
No. Stop it. Stop it.
There goes the controversy. There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, it's heel turbo versus
there it goes.
boy.
The arcade's okay. The
There
arcade,
it goes.
Sega Ages
No.
arcade's good. But the
You're
Sega
saying the
Master
Sega Master System
Oh,
is
now Stikz
worse
is
than the
up.
arcade.
Stikz is upset.
The arcade is worse than Sega Master System.
they both kind of are bad.
No,
holding
no,
up.
no, you have
But
one
it's-
hit.
Wait. I mean,
No.
It
You
is.
get more-
It is his list. I mean, it's
I,
his
just,
list.
I can't play Master System.
I mean, look at that. I mean,
Dude.
that is kind of like.
You're wrong.
I mean, come
Whoa.
on, though. I mean,
You're wrong.
You maybe can enjoy. I can't enjoy it anymore. I
You
can't.
never liked Shinobi.
I mean, look at that though.
You just never liked it.
The arcade
I
was
kinda-
alright.
I mean,
the
look at that,
Sega
though.
Ages, you get a couple of more hits, so they made it a little bit better. But I'm like, Revenge of Shinobi, I love. Shinobi 3, great. But the first one, I just, no.
Just hate. No, you're a hater.
Sticks his angry. He hates
You're
Turbo
a
right now.
You're a hater.
I mean, come on, look at it. Oh no, there.
I
You could
mean,
have picked
dude.
anything.
Look,
Damn.
when you jump up to the higher level, it's all slow motion.
You could
and
have
you're
picked,
like,
you could have picked a bad game. You could have picked a bad game.
Yo, he said.
can't-
I mean, look.
Dude,
Who's that
That's
guy on the
Spider-Man.
wall? Who's that guy on the
Spider-Man.
wall
That's
right
Spider-Man
there?
right
If you go visually, yeah, that's not.
I mean,
It's not really. I mean, it's just a wall, yellow brick wall.
Still better than arcade.
it's-
Arcade was not good.
the arcade wasn't great either.
One hit,
Arcade was
death
great,
trap,
but this,
stealing your money. All right, whatever.
That's all.
he sticks like you got me, man.
Moving on.
but Revenge of
Damn.
Shinobi, that still holds up.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Shinobi 3 still
Anything
holds
else?
I'm gonna say an actual bad game.
Because that's it. When
You
it gets to me, that's it.
up. Okay, I'll throw in Choplifter.
That's on my list. That's on my
System.
list. Sega.
Sega
Master-
Master.
Sega Master System.
A lot of games on the Sega Master System.
Most
Yeah.
on everything.
Actually, probably 70% of their library does not hold up.
I mean, Choplifter is on everything, but it's not good on anything.
It's not. I can't play that game anymore, Choplifter. Especially when you get to the cave and you have to go down. You know, it's
No,
like
no.
it wasn't that great.
I give you that. This was great back in the day, but this is not hold up.
No.
You know what's crazy? I liked watching this game. I don't know why.
I like Superman when he just
Because
like
nonsense.
Random
happens.
Superman with pop. Why would Superman be in this game?
Superman's in this game.
He's in
Yeah,
this
he's
game.
in the game. He's in there.
What?
I don't know.
Jaws.
it's like
How'd they get the
Jaws is-
license?
Jaws is in it too.
What?
Yeah.
He just pops out of nowhere and goes whoop,
They got the license.
and he
for all
just
these
flies up. That's it.
You can't see the ass, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just a little fucking man that
Ah.
flies up with a cape.
But yeah,
Wow.
this doesn't hold up though.
Yeah.
I actually played the remake of this and it doesn't hold up.
It's just meant to make you upset.
it was good for its time. All
right. That was on my list. I was gonna say it, but no, you got it. I got Star Fox for the Super Nintendo.
Ooh.
It runs at 10 frames.
Yeah.
It was good for its day because we never saw anything
Oh,
like
Turbo's not happy about that.
Can-
One.
Cannot
I'm
go
thinking
back.
about it.
it. No, you cannot
No,
go back to Super
you're
Nintendo
right.
Star Fox.
Yeah, nah, it's ugly.
You're right, man.
I did play. I played that on the Switch
Same.
a little while
not-
And
ago.
it doesn't hold up. You're
You
right.
can't go
It's-
back to that.
It's past that.
It's
That's-
rough.
that's-
Controls,
that's,
the frame rate is
That
crazy.
probably runs better than the Super Nintendo one. The one that's on the emulator. It's not good.
Well, it
still wasn't
we
good.
did it twice already.
Let me see a let me see a clip of that.
Heel
So I
Turbo
remember
versus
seeing
Heel
that.
Sticks again.
Yo, this is like a battle.
Listen,
It's like Kane versus Undertaker.
I'm staying true
Not really.
with classic
Slow
to
down.
cringe.
Yeah, this doesn't hold up, man.
Oh man.
Look how slow it is.
Oh,
That's real time.
Oh, that's fucking awful.
That's how it plays, dude.
I made this game.
It broke the mold, but that mold is old.
Basar
Yeah.
said, "Watch your mouth."
I mean, graphically, it was impressive for the 3D.
You're not
and
playing
everything.
this today. Come on.
For SNES to do this.
You have two other choices to play
look
the
at the
same game
frame
done
rate.
over.
The frame rate. This
Jay-
is real time.
They remade this twice already.
They did. They never
You
made
have
it
your
twice.
choice to
And
play
they're-
this, not this.
You know what's funny? Like Jay Biggs has an interesting comment. He said Star Fox SNES was good, but Star Fox 2 was trash. I would
Same
rather
game.
play Star Fox 2 actually.
Same game.
It is. It's like an expansion.
One is trash and another is trash.
No, they're different games. They're different. The graphics are the same. The graphics are the same, and it's tough to play Star Fox 2 because of the graphics alone. But the strategy aspect of it, the real-time strategy, it wasn't
Look at the
bad.
explosions.
You are not going back to play that. You are not.
Nah.
Today, you're not.
This is the tough one, man.
You're not playing that today.
It's rough, dude.
I'm
You
not
can't-
playing Star Fox N6.
No.
No, N64 one, yes.
for
but
longer
not
than
the,
2 minutes. You play that longer than 2 minutes. I want to see the next stage.
The training stage was like, I was like, what? Oh, God.
I got another.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 3 titles in one. Akari Warriors.
Was it ever good, though? It wasn't really ever good.
We thought Akari Warriors was dope.
I thought one was amazing.
Yeah. And Rambo and Time Soldiers. Whatever you want to pick.
The same game?
All of those are the same damn game.
Wow.
And they don't hold up now.
Time Soldiers does not hold up worth a
No.
damn.
No.
I Carry Warriors does not hold up worth a damn. And I'll tell you one thing: the best out of all those is Rambo.
And it still doesn't hold up.
Yeah, but I was watching a video of it, and I said, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It looks way better than the others,
Actually, yeah.
and it flows way better than the
Time
others.
Splitters came out after Rambo, but
Time
Rambo looks
Soldiers.
better.
Time
Sorry.
Soldiers.
I said Splitters. Oh, no. That's no,
What
Time
is
Splitters was good.
this?
That's
Time
like-
Soldiers, yes.
You don't like Akari Warriors?
I Carry Warriors. They don't have feet.
Is this Rambo?
No, this is I Carry Warriors.
wait,
This is Akari Warriors.
It's Guerrilla War. Hold on.
The only
the same game.
the only good
No,
thing
it's the
about
same
it,
game.
they give you tanks,
That was cool.
helicopters. It was ambitious as fuck, but the
This game
execution was gross.
Doesn't hold up.
No, not at all.
And it's like a
None
secret
of them.
trip. If you have one tank and you both get it at the same time, it'll
you
split.
split.
It'll
Yep,
split the tank.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up.
Yikes.
1, 2, or 3.
Hold
None
on.
of
That,
them.
so you said that was
3 games, right?
what was the other ones? No, because I actually want to see them. That's the only
Akari
reason.
Warriors 2?
No.
LW, terrible.
Or what?
The other one was Time Soldiers.
Time Soldiers.
Time
yes.
Soldiers.
Yeah, pull up Time Soldiers.
You don't
because
have to.
We
I
played.
liked Time Soldiers
At
back
the
in the
time,
day,
we liked it,
but
yeah.
that does not hold up now.
no.
It does not at all.
NES also?
No, that is
Super Nintendo.
That's
Sega
arcade.
No, Sega Master System.
Sega Master System.
Sega Master System.
Sega Master System. Or arcade, whatever. It looked better in arcade, but it's still a bad game.
And the
now.
same shit. But
Here we
yeah,
go.
it just did not.
Time
It's
Soldiers.
the same
And
game.
I really liked it back in the day, dude. I really liked it.
Look
Is
at
it?
that. Look at that. It's amazing.
Cool overlay, huh?
So it's what?
It's the same game. Much better.
It just
colors.
looks better.
But the game is more broken than Akari Warriors.
Yikes.
If you can believe it.
Yikes.
Looks a hell of a
I
lot
mean, it
better
runs
than
better.
Nintendo.
Nothing is
smoother.
attacking you. They're just running
But
right past you.
Everything is going straight.
Everything is just.
They're just rocking straight in a pattern.
It's not good, man.
But Rambo is better. Rambo is better. Rambo on the
Master
Sega
System?
Master System.
I got 2 more.
Oh, I,
Wait, let me pull up Rambo.
I just
real
want to see
quick.
You want to see
Rambo.
Rambo?
Yeah, I always
Jeez.
love seeing Rambo, dude.
This is
I do.
Rambo.
I have fond memories of Rambo, even though it's not a great
It's
game.
probably the better one out of the 3, but it's still the same game.
It's painful
Rambo's great.
and better
At the
music
time.
and
You
better
guys
music.
love Rambo.
I love
You
it.
have a connection to this same game.
It's the same game that you just pulled up. Like
same
it's the same game.
Dude, yeah.
Everyone got rich.
Look at the bullets. They're like fucking white
They're
circles.
baseballs,
They're ping
bro.
pong
Yeah, I
balls.
love it.
They're ping pong
Watch,
balls.
watch my man
tennis
dance
balls.
in the house. He's happy you saved him. He's like, here,
Yo.
take this right here.
To be a developer back in the day,
Yikes.
you were getting paid from copying your boy.
Yep.
I did enjoy this more than the other ones.
It's so slow.
You know,
man.
It is slow. You
it's-
are
it's-
slow.
I enjoyed it more. What do I get?
What's the other game? Six?
Tomb Raider.
Oh, that's on
first
my
one?
list.
Tomb Raider
That's a
1.
good one.
That's
Oh,
on my
yeah,
list.
yeah.
That's a good one.
The
That-
original Tomb Raider.
That is
go.
on my list. All right, good.
1, 2, and 3, they all the same.
He said pick one.
Yeah.
Dude, they're all look. They're
To play that now is not good.
I played it back in the day, and I lost interest while playing back in the day. I didn't care for it.
It's like playing a 3D original Prince of Persia.
I only made it through the first one.
You made it through the whole game?
The whole game.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
That was like.
God bless you.
I don't even know.
It's such a pain to control.
Well, at the
such a pain.
at the time, it was like a revolutionary, like
Well, it's
playing
3D.
a 3D adventure game.
Yeah.
I like going to her house and jumping off the top and breaking her neck.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
That was the funnest thing.
The training thing.
Oh, no, Jackal holds up.
No, Jackal.
Jackal holds up. I love Jackal.
Jackal is dope.
No, Jackal is still the shit.
Yeah, we're not putting that in the same
Yeah,
category.
yeah. Jackal is. Oh, I love that game.
Jackal is great.
Music, action.
Look at that camera.
What just
Yeah, the
happened?
camera was terrible.
Look at that. Yeah, and the remaster one, the controls are different. I think.
This should have been.
Oh, they fixed the
This
controls?
should have been
Think so.
remade.
You
This
can-
should have
you can
been
pick.
remade.
No, they did. They
But at
remade
the
it.
time, this was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this controls. It controls bad,
Yeah.
Back flipping
bad.
and shooting.
With 2 guns.
Lock on shooting.
Yeah, the
Animation.
lock-on shooting. Yep.
Look at
The
that. You see
wolves
what's
when
over
they
there?
chase you.
What's behind that wall?
Back in the day, just
Dead.
doing that looked cool. Like,
Yeah.
running around like that looked really cool back.
I
in the
like
day.
the swimming.
No, listen,
was about
the adventure aspects of the game were great.
Yeah.
But this is bad control.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Hold on.
Ha!
You're not playing this today.
Look at that camera. That looked at 4 different things
that
before you landed on the fucking
That
ledge.
camera was bad. The camera was real bad.
Oh, you used to love to swan
To your
dive
death.
off of stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
Kill
you're
yourself.
Yeah,
right.
because you break your neck.
Everyone,
Break it.
everyone did.
That was amazing.
All right. So should I be super controversial or should I just hit you with one?
Give it
Nah,
all.
super controversial. We want to see.
No, we
wanna
want
hear your
controversy.
sticks.
All of them, man.
Damn it. I can't
Everything
choose.
you got.
I can't
sticks.
choose. I can't
But
choose.
say them both. Fuck it.
All right. I'll go with the easy one first. Night Trap.
Night Trap.
Oh, that's a good one.
Trap.
Night Trap does not hold up.
No, it does
How's that
not.
controversial?
Sega
No,
CD.
no, that's not the one.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't think that's good.
Doesn't hold up.
I don't
It
think it
was
was.
the-
I don't think
it
it
was
was
the-
good back then.
It was the no people. It made waves.
Really?
Yes. It's a worse version of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, the original, right?
Yes. This
Now
game
this,
was
uh,
broken, but people swear
That's
by
crazy. You just stare at a room the whole. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, stop.
yeah, I know.
My cousin had this game,
it. You cannot play this now.
and I remember because he had a Sega CD, and I was like, "Oh, how dope!"
Yo, did he just fucking die?
Yes.
That's
I
amazing.
thought this was the coolest thing ever at the time, but looking at it now, I'm like, "Oof."
I agree. I never thought this game was great.
We were never intrigued by this, were we?
No.
No.
Not that type of game.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
You just
Fuck
it's a
that.
surveillance game. You're just
Yeah,
switching
yeah.
fucking cameras. That's it. What
Listen.
I'm doing now, right now, is switching cameras.
But this type of game doesn't hold up at all now.
Nah.
No,
No. You can't even make that over.
they tried with
did.
other like indie games. They tried on the Switch. I remember they made.
Well, they just
And
released
PC.
that over.
Well, yeah, they did. But I'm
like
saying
the
that
DVD quality.
there's like other
yeah.
indie games that, like in this style.
that?
Yeah,
It's
like
like, it's like nobody want to play that.
a
Listen,
security camera game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Five Nights got it from that, and they made the
I mean,
most. They
that-
made the most.
That's done well, and they
Yeah.
did it as a horror game.
Yo, what if they did Night Trap like the new Five Nights at Freddy's 3D games?
They could do that.
Take it over.
They could do that.
My other controversial one.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
Sonic Adventure.
One?
People swear by it. Yes,
No, you know what?
people swear by it still.
It's not controversial
This
because
does not hold up.
Cameras need to work.
cameras
That generation of cameras were bred on a lot of games.
real
Bad.
bad. Like you're fighting the camera more than you're
That
fighting the
was
enemies.
that
in
was
the
the
game.
biggest. That was my biggest gripe with the game. The cameras need to work.
Yep.
The action.
sure.
I played
Like you would
recently.
die in the jump because the camera wasn't showing where the hell you're supposed
It's
to
exactly what we just saw with Tomb Raider. Like
Yeah.
she made a regular
Yeah.
jump and it flipped 5 different directions. Like what the fuck is
I
going
played
on?
it not too long ago, and the combat wasn't fun. The story was trash,
Yep.
and the camera was bad. The music that holds up,
Sonic always has good music. Live and learn.
Nah,
but
that was the
that
first one.
game, I'm not playing that again. And people want an adventure game more than anything.
Especially with Frontier out. Frontier destroys that.
They want part 3. They want Sonic Adventure 3. I'm like, just chill,
Frontier's better.
chill.
But look wise,
Frontier's a
it's
shed.
the graphically it still holds up.
Yeah, graphically it's fine.
It's fine.
But it's the camera.
gameplay and it just feels
freaking-
wonky.
The
Doesn't,
camera.
doesn't hold up.
That makes sense. No, I'm not pushing back on that. I agree with that.
Yeah, the camera was trash.
Because there's so many better 3D Sonics
Yeah.
than Sonic
Yeah.
Adventure. Even though people are like, no. It's like, no, you try playing it now. Trust me.
Here we go.
See,
Here's
I
another.
told
There,
you.
you saw the
I
camera.
told you, people
Look
are
at
gonna fight. People are gonna fight for me.
Look at that camera. What's happening?
Cameraman is the
saw that
final
shit?
boss.
boss.
You know what? They should do that in the game. They should do that in the game. Cameraman should be a final.
That should be a boss. Yeah.
A couple of these games he is.
It's kind of like Ready to Rumble. You know how the announcer was the final boss. You know
Yeah.
that was fucking
It's
great.
like the game is actually broken, but it's purposely broken.
Yes.
And you fight the cameraman at the end. That's like
and you're like, what's going on? You see him like this, and he runs. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
The camera
Yeah, look
goes
at
to the
this.
camera guy.
Yeah. Camera goes to the camera guy.
Like, hold on.
I
we need
remember
a new
having.
camera guy.
I remember having issues with the lock on also.
Like I said, the combat isn't the greatest.
Yeah.
Great first
I
effort.
remember- yeah.
Great first 3D Sonic effort. Awesome.
Yo,
Massive
Mass
all
Pros
Sonic
with
games
the
never
hot
held
take.
up.
Ooh.
See now that's
Now that's the smoke.
Yeah, you
want
just
all
threw-
the smoke right
you just
there.
threw-
Mass Pros
Grenade.
is getting placed in timeout for a little bit there,
yo,
buddy.
you threw a grenade in the chat, bro.
Damn.
Imagine, we like the hot take. Put him on timeout for a bit. Imagine, like,
Like, yeah.
I can't. What the fuck happened?
All right.
Yeah, no, the music is best in all the Sonic games.
You don't have to look these up, but I'll just say them quick.
Go ahead.
All right. I got Assassin's Creed 1.
Oh, that's on mine. Actually, look that up because that's on mine. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a very important one because
is,
I think
I agree.
I think I played
I
this
agree.
or seen it fairly recently, and I said, no.
It doesn't hold up.
There's no because you could think of 2. You could think of Brotherhood. You could think of Revelations. You could think of Black Flag. You could think of you could go back to a lot of them.
I started with 2. I never
You
even
could go
played
back
one.
to 3, and it's still a good time. Don't go back to 1.
I played
Stop,
2.
stop.
It's a tech demo.
Mass Produce just said Spinball is my favorite Sonic.
All right, wait.
Kicked out.
Yo, he
Kicked
trolling,
out.
man. He
All right,
trolling.
Kick him out of the chat.
He trolling.
Get him
He
out
trolling.
of the chat.
Kick him
He's
out
on
of the
chat.
He trolling, man. You trolling.
Ridiculous.
Silence him for a little bit.
Sonic R's soundtrack though.
Soundtrack.
Hey,
yes.
listen.
Spinball? No.
Living in the city.
You know that's wrong.
How do I remove? Can I report him?
Put him on timeout. Put him on timeout. No more of that.
Yes.
Yo, Mass Produce, you're on thin ice, bro.
The premise of Assassin's Creed 1, everything just doesn't hold up. Everything you do in the game doesn't hold up.
The premise was to walk through a crowd.
Pretty much.
That's what
Like,
it was.
it doesn't look bad, but it's like it doesn't even matter. Just everything that you do just doesn't really.
This is supposed to be Prince of Persia.
Bro, I remember seeing that in the E3 when they first announced this game.
Oh, for the time, it's amazing.
And I was like, wow, look at that.
For the
You could
time,
just-
it was
Push
amazing.
through people in the crowd. It's a tech demo.
Yeah.
Everything like that you can do back then, I thought it was amazing, but
Right.
no, this is not getting a
This
reboot.
looks just like the one you just played.
Wow.
To be honest, the one I just played is pretty much a remake.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
The
that's
right
what
way.
that's. It looks like one, and that's how you do it the right way.
with
Yeah.
with updated
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
But you're not going back to play part 1.
no, that's not.
Nope.
I remember asking you because I only started with 2, and you were like, "Don't even bother."
No, don't go to one.
Yeah.
I was like, "All right,
You'll see the main character later on in the other games, but you
Good.
don't have to deal with that.
good."
I have Destruction Derby, Jumping Flash.
Jumping Flash all day.
Jumping Flash is bad.
I watched that game.
That was the first 3D game on PlayStation.
Yep, I had that.
I remember
as well.
watching that. I'm like, oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, it's not it's not something you're gonna go back and play.
It's a weird ass game.
That could be a VR game.
You're in an electric rabbit that jumps.
Yeah, not a good look. GTA,
First one.
first, second, Europe. Yeah.
Oh, that's the overhead.
those are bad.
right? Yeah,
Overhead.
Those weren't the
I'm
greatest.
not going back to play
Sorry,
GTA.
I had to look at the
Overheads.
Jumping Flash.
Jumping
game.
Flash. Yeah.
Oh,
Yikes.
God.
What is this?
First person shooter. You love it.
No, but you have to. It's even worse. It's a platforming first person.
Fuck out of here.
Oh man,
Yeah, the
chill.
jump like the
Josh.
jumps are crazy.
That's
Here
me,
you go.
Josh.
But you could jump mad high. Here is the
Watch.
boss battle.
Look at you jump way up.
What am I seeing?
Oh, now it's over.
Yeah, that was the end of the
over.
boss battle.
It's over.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that little thing in the middle is what your character looks like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
in
right
a
there.
robotic rabbit.
Robotic rabbit.
Yeah,
Listen.
and he jumps.
If you wanted 3D back in the day, though, that was your introduction.
Let me see if I can go to the first stage here.
You got it.
That's it.
There you go. This is the first stage. You're just jumping. Like you have like a super jump.
Blew people's minds.
I mean, it was cool at the time.
You're not playing that now.
At the time, it was cool. It was an interesting premise. Doesn't hold up though, man.
Yeah.
I ain't playing that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't playing this shit now.
But GTA, yeah, I mean, listen, going back to play the original GTA now, knowing what we do about how the 3D GTAs are,
Yeah.
it doesn't hold up. I'm
Grand-
not saying it was bad. I'm saying it was good back then.
This is
It just doesn't hold up now. Like there's some indie titles that still play like this. There are. There are
God damn,
still
that's
some
Grand
new-
Theft.
There's
This
still
is-
some new games that play like this.
this is
but-
the original Grand. This is where it started.
Yeah. Dude, the soundtrack is amazing.
Jesus Christ.
The soundtrack is
I
amazing.
don't even remember.
The remake music, all jokes,
Yeah.
hilarious.
I like how that's just a mouth talking to you. Why didn't you show the person who's talking?
Dude, they
graphics,
came a long
man.
way. They came a long way.
Oh my God.
This reminds me of driving in Ghostbusters for the Sega Master System.
Yes.
It's the same.
But you know,
What's the
You
difference?
still run over people and run from the cops in this too. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same exact thing you do. in
Where
3D.
do you bust ghosts?
No.
Wow.
But yeah, on PC it probably was. Is that everything? Oh no. I got one more.
Jesus. Go ahead.
Mortal Kombat 1. Well, no. Hold on. That's a different game. Mortal Kombat.
The original Mortal Kombat, like
The
1995.
Original Mortal Kombat.
Arcade? Super Nintendo, Genesis.
In general.
General? Okay.
Just anyone.
Any of them.
In general.
Wow.
Yeah.
Original
Can't go
Mortal
back
Kombat.
to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back to that.
Mortal Kombat 2, another story. Mortal Kombat 1.
It's because he's good at it. That's why.
Yo,
Charlie Mack was right. You're right. You're right, Charlie Mack.
Shut up. Mortal Kombat 1 is broken. Come on. They cheat so bad in that game. All you can do is freeze people over and over and over and over. It doesn't hold up.
You got blocked.
No, I said that's what you do to the computer.
Pit Fighter.
J Biggs, watch your mouth.
No,
watch your mouth.
No.
You watch your mouth.
Easy.
Pit Fighter does not hold up. Stop.
Well, your opinion does not matter here.
That doesn't hold up.
Yeah, man.
Pit Fighter's been the
three against
same.
one.
Pit Fighter does not hold up.
Pit
Three
Fighter's
against
been
one.
the same for years.
Yo, Jay Biggs is
Jay
about
Biggs.
to get about
I
to get
agree.
put in time.
Yo,
Yeah,
Choc and I
Fighter-
beat Pit
Fighter might
the whole
not hold
playthrough.
up.
Beat the whole game.
It's been the same for years. You know what you're getting.
We had a good time.
All right.
It was
That
fun.
game was fire, bro. I'm sorry.
Pit
That
Fighter
game was
all
still
day.
fire.
I will fight for Pit Fighter.
I don't know.
Still.
If it
Now,
holds
if you're
up.
talking visual, I'll give you that.
The game's ugly, of course, but like, it holds up.
Visually doesn't hold up, but gameplay wise, it does hold up. It's fun.
Mike says Jay can't play.
I'll challenge you online.
Yo,
I'll
Bizarre
challenge you
coming out, Jay too.
online.
No, Jay just trash.
Yo, heel sticks getting attacked.
Back to the chat, dude. Wow.
I can still rip off heads and then turn you purple.
Oh boy.
And I can't play it. I don't want to play it.
Heel
It doesn't
sticks.
hold up.
Check.
All right,
Snap's
as
getting
fast
attacked.
as we can. We gotta wrap up.
All right, I'll
stop.
go quick.
Get punched in the corner constantly.
We're gonna go with Die Hard Arcade for the PlayStation.
Oh, that's fair.
Stop it.
Yikes,
It doesn't hold up.
that does not.
Great
hold up.
game. Wait, listen, there's three games in it though.
I only played the first one. The other one's probably gonna hold up.
First person.
I don't care about that.
That's just-
Light gun.
that shit doesn't hold up.
The light gun game holds up.
That shit doesn't hold
wanna
up,
see-
man.
Yes, it does.
No.
It's just like Virtual Cop, but you can shoot the ceiling.
Nah,
You trying to tell me Virtual Cop doesn't hold up? No. Stop it. Stop it.
Virtual Cup.
Oh, wait, you mean Die Hard Trilogy was the one that you're talking.
Yeah, the trilogy. Yeah.
You
the
said
trilogy.
arcade.
It has all three. I said arcade. My
Yeah,
bad.
you said
I'm sorry.
arcade.
My bad.
Arcade holds up
Actually,
somehow.
But I'll there's something about Die Hard Arcade that I can't put on the list, but it's fucking hideous. But I'm talking about the PS1 trilogy. My bad.
So here's Die Hard Arcade.
I want to see the
Charlie May said,
No, that's arcade.
Yeah, no, I'm just putting it up.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
So this is Die Hard
No,
Arcade.
there's still fun there. There's still fun.
Yeah.
There. I can't hate on that. It's just
Fighter
hideous.
is a
Graphically, it doesn't hold up though.
It is a meathead game.
Yeah,
Graphically, it doesn't hold up. If you're talking visuals, it doesn't hold up. But
Yo, Mass is
That
bugging.
game's still fun. Die Hard Arcade is still fun.
Pit
Yeah.
Fighter, is a meathead game.
Yo, Mass and Jay Biggs are about to be in timeout. They're talking nonsense.
Yeah, here we go. Die Hard
Yeah,
Trilogy.
this is what I'm talking about. Not the arcade guys.
I
not the
disagree,
arcade.
man. There's too many games in there.
No, look at the first one. Tell me if that's
No, the first game. The first one doesn't
fucking,
hold up.
That's
No.
fucking awful.
The first one doesn't hold
And
up.
I used to be obsessed with it.
I used to be
I would
obsessed.
love part one
With the glass,
of
you
this.
I would shoot all
yeah,
the glass windows.
yeah, I used to love it. Oh, play this now. No, you cannot.
No, it was amazing back
Here
in
we
the day.
go.
Back in the day, it was the shit.
The camera follows.
Ew.
It was.
This is a game.
Dude, you spin the whole map around
You're not moving.
Yeah.
The camera's moving.
You can spin the map around you.
This is way more than 16 terrorists in this game.
Dude, that's the longest intro I've
Yeah,
ever
dude,
fucking
what the
seen.
hell? Come on,
Will the
start.
motherfucker pick one?
Start the
You
fucking
can't
game.
decide.
Here
There
we
we
go.
go.
Here we go. You tell me this fucking holds up.
That's
I
John
remember the
McClane.
camera. The camera was like the.
That's John McClane. Right there.
That is a piece of paper.
By the way,
That is
you,
not John McClane.
you didn't even control the camera.
All right,
it was
let me
wherever
give-
you were pointed. The
listen.
camera would just follow.
Let me give you some.
Yep, I remember
Let me
that.
give you
Where's
some
McClane's
context.
energy bar, bro?
Listen. This is before GTA 3D.
Yes.
This is before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this shit don't hold up though.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to explain right now. This shit does not hold up.
Yeah, we understand that, but I'm not playing this shit now. no one's playing
I
this
have
now.
no interest in playing this right now.
No one's
All
playing
right.
this.
All right.
But it's just fucking.
Yo, that roll was gross.
Another one is, and you would probably agree with this, Jay. Ninja Combat for the Neo Geo.
No, it doesn't hold up at all. Hell no. But that was never. Was it good though?
I know, like I used to love it in the arcade. I used to love it
I
in the
guess.
arcade.
I guess it had a time.
Yeah, no, that
Dude,
was
that game
when
was
Neo Geo
bad.
had like same thing with like Cyberlip. Like a lot of those games, like the
That doesn't
presentation.
hold up either.
Yeah, no, the presentation was like, oh my god, look at the colors, look at the game, look at the characters.
Oh,
but
this
it was,
looks like-
does not hold up
Oh, hell
because
no.
it was fucking cheap.
This
Wait,
looks
was
like
that
a
a girl?
gross Sengoku.
No, that's a guy.
It's a guy. It's a guy. Yeah, it's a guy.
This looks like a gross.
I mean,
Bruh.
That game doesn't hold up.
no, it doesn't hold up. You don't want to play that nowadays. Another one, real fast, is TMNT Arcade for the NES.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay, I was about to say. 'cause
Not the arcade, guys.
Yo, I
No.
almost jumped over the table.
I
bro.
would never say that. That's
NES version.
that-
TMNT
Oof.
or NES also. That doesn't hold up.
Oh well, that was just. There's many things. Like this was only played because
If you're a Turtles fan, yeah.
Yeah,
play it.
because everyone loved the arcade,
Right.
and you want to have it. Anything that has something to do with it.
Man says all those Neo games were dope.
Yeah, I miss Multiverses too, sir. I miss it too.
Not all of them.
But yeah, this is you will if you play this now.
Oh, no.
No, there's no way. There's
This
no
is
way.
not playable.
There's no way.
You don't like that katana?
There's no way.
You don't like those katanas he's holding?
There is nothing good about this game.
Dude, that doesn't pass his face.
Play the arcade, man.
And the
So
last
2 butter knives.
one that me and Turbo really maxed out the entertainment of this game, but it doesn't hold up. Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
That's to beat him up.
Yes, that's to beat 'em up.
Oof.
Is that you can't even buy that anymore, can you?
I don't even know.
I hope not.
I would love a remake,
How much that's
but
worth?
that does not.
I'm gonna look
We
it up.
liked it at the time. It was a good effort, but it's not.
It does not hold up.
Too many glitches.
Yep.
Glitchy.
Too many glitches.
So you think they could have fixed it?
I think they could do a great job with this. I think they could fix it. This was co-op. This was 2-player co-op, and that's a terrible representation of what the game was.
It is a terrible
This guy can't even dodge.
Yikes.
But
I was thinking it's gonna be worth something. It's worth $15.
no, you would think
Wow.
somebody
Damn.
like it's like
Like hard to find.
no they had they
Nope.
like they had boss battles. They had
2 players too. Right?
yeah, it's 2 players. Yeah,
Didn't look bad.
no, it doesn't look. It just doesn't hold. It was clunky. The gameplay. It's not even the appearance of the game. It's just played clunky.
Yikes.
Yeah. Even
And-
back then though.
Yeah, back then it was like a lot of people don't even know this existed.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was Donkey Kong though.
I don't even.
What?
Yeah, put
The way
sticks.
he was breaking the ground.
We're just
right
going.
there.
We're just going to put you on.
That's what he just took it
yeah,
from.
We're going. We're going.
Yeah.
You're aggravated. The chat. You
Oh,
you
boy.
just heel sticks all day, man.
Yikes.
Heel sticks all day.
Damn.
No one saw that game.
But
it
yeah,
wasn't popular.
I guaranteed. I can't even. I don't even think anyone in the chat has even seen or even know this existed.
no.
Not many people do. But the fact that they made a Dragon Ball game that was actually co-op and it was a beat 'em up. It was a decent effort, but
Was that the only one they did?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Beat
the
'em
only
up?
one. Yep, only one. No other one. But
It's hard to make a beat 'em up with people that can destroy the planet at the drop of a
Yeah,
dime.
you could destroy all environments. Have to be Sticks is drunk.
Damn.
All environments have to be destructible. Like, you have to
Yeah.
be able to destroy everything. Mountains.
That's why I said
yeah.
Donkey Kong. I told you.
You need to stop. You need to stop.
All right.
Haters.
I got one since Twisted Metal, you already said. Soldier of Fortune for PC.
Is that a first person?
Yes. And it does not hold up.
Yeah.
I love this game because it was the first time you could have like limbs
body
blown
parts.
off. Yeah, body parts would fly off and shit. I love the sound effects. That still holds up. But the way the game looks,
Not so much.
not so much, dude.
Ooh,
Pretty
and-
bad.
And definitely
Pretty bad.
honorable mention is the sound effect from this game.
That doesn't hold up.
Shenmue.
Actually.
Shenmue.
Does not.
Shenmue.
Shenmue 1 does not hold up.
Shenmue does not hold up.
Doesn't.
We've grown past that.
And I love Shenmue at the time. It needs an update. Needs an update. It needs to evolve.
I got an update that doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
It did evolve. It's called Yakuza.
Yeah, Yakuza is what it should
Shenmue
be.
3 doesn't hold up, and that's lately.
They need to chill out. And, though he's in the background of the new Shinobi game, so that's cool. That's cool.
I want to see it return. I want to see it keep going, but they have to modernize it a little bit better.
I think we should revisit this.
Yeah.
I think we said every game possible.
No, we did not.
I mean, my list was pretty robust. Mortal Kombat.
Yo.
Why y'all so angry? Come on.
Yo.
Mortal Kombat.
Well, I mean,
It's so much better now. It's so much better now.
I mean,
Actually, Mortal Kombat 3. I'll even go as far as that.
4.
well, I mean, what Charlie Max said holds
And
up.
that.
4 was
And
pretty.
that.
Sticks likes the ones he's good at, not the ones he's not good at.
You know
Holds
why?
up.
Mortal
You know
Kombat
why?
4, I
You
remember.
know why I'm not good at because it sucks.
Whoa.
Maybe you just need to get better
Run
at the
button.
game.
Run button.
Yeah, yo, that Mortal
No,
Kombat 3
thank
was
you.
mad fun, bro.
No, thank you.
It's gotta get better.
Hold on, let's see. Mortal
No, thank
Kombat.
I was nasty in Mortal Kombat 3, son.
Why?
I like Mortal Kombat.
Why
3
were
also.
you?
Because
Because no one played that trash.
Mortal Kombat 4.
wow, yo, you was a hater.
Mortal Kombat
But
4
it's
was
okay.
funny.
Yo, my man.
Yo, what was that? Yo,
Mortal Kombat 4 was funny.
Yeah.
That was so fast.
I
What the
never-
fuck?
I did not like this game.
I wouldn't say it was good. It's hilarious.
At the time, though, when it came out and I played this in the arcade, it was dope.
Dude, it's funny.
That shit was fast.
It was
cracked-
dope
he
in the
cracked
arcade,
it.
but I
He cracked the hell out of that
looking
He said,
I couldn't play this now, man.
Yo, he ran up to her mad quick.
That's how they run in these games.
Yo,
Yeah.
he's fast as fuck.
Yep.
That's fast combat, man.
Yeah, dude.
Let me throw you over here. Get over here. Let me throw you.
Bazaar said, "See me in Urga High Stikz."
No, that's a bad game too.
Ooh, guys.
That's a bad game too. Does not hold up. It was never good though, so I didn't put it on the list.
Star Gladiator holds up.
He just fell for Tifa and Cloud and
Sorry,
Sephiroth.
remember that?
Yo, Stikz said Street Fighter 6 don't hold up, yo.
Come at me in Tobal, the real actual guys.
Toball's the shit.
Come at me
I'll
in
still play
Tobal.
Toball. That was fun.
Come at me in
I
Tobal.
was actually pretty good at Toball.
Star Gladiator.
I would play
Tobal
that.
2 was fire.
No,
Star
they
Gladiator.
were good games. They were good. They were
So I
fun.
got here holds up.
No, I'm saying this holds up still.
It's like a good Toshinden.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's like the
It's a
original,
faster pace, a good Toshinden, yeah.
It's like the
with
original,
lightsabers.
It's like the original Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear Lord.
Which it is. It is like that.
Hold on a second. Y'all remember Bushido Blade? Does that hold up still?
No, it does not.
Does not. Does not.
No,
And
it
I
does
gotta,
not.
because I don't know. I haven't played it in freaking years.
Just
man.
look at it. And you
Hold on, let's see.
20 years ago, it didn't hold up.
you could actually look at a game and tell if
Let me see. I don't remember it.
It was cool. That was the one hit kill game.
You
Yeah,
can.
one hit.
Yeah.
you can hit their legs and they can't walk.
Weird concept, but you used to get just killed.
Yeah.
One hit. You go,
Yeah, if you
I
ran in, boom.
I could always like destroy someone's legs and they're crawling and they'll lunge and kill me.
Dead.
I'm like, the fuck is that?
That's a match. That's it.
dead. That's on it.
But I like how you could walk around the environment and stuff. And
That's
It's a
on
cool
the
idea. It was a good idea. I like the idea and the premise. It was different.
But you know what sucked? When you got your legs cut and you had to be on the ground and swing your arm
Yeah.
trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And sometimes you still win.
You can. I've died many times when
Or if
like,
you
trying to
get
get somebody.
you get your arm cut, so
Yeah.
you can't use your
You're like,
arm, so you're like,
Yep. It's a cool. It's an interesting concept. I would
Yeah.
like to see that in like
It was-
a
it was
open world
different.
type game. You know, if they want to get realistic.
J Big Shaq Fu was never good. So
Look, see, his arm is
his arm's
fucked up.
fucked up. Now,
I thought
now
that
his
was a
life is fucked up.
dead.
Man's eyes were open.
I did like the concept also.
Kind of cool, but the process of it being a game.
Matches are too quick.
Yeah,
Too quick.
they should have added something like armor or something.
Better blocking. How about being able to block everything?
Parry.
That's
yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
parrying would be pretty like smooth, effective
pretty dope.
parrying. Yeah.
You can parry, but it's tough though, right?
No, I mean make
It's-
that the game.
It's got to be like a pop, 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 like
Yeah.
quick shit, like easy
Yeah,
to pick
no.
up. And the only way you catch him is if like the player slips up once and I got him.
Oh, I
You know,
forgot.
like,
I used to
that'd be
pick
pretty
this
cool.
character. I forgot his name. It was
know,
like a
like-
Gambit-looking character. Where is he?
You know, like in Flying Warriors, we had to punch him in the face, the
Yeah.
chest, or the body,
Yeah.
like that.
Flying Warriors. Oh, I miss Flying.
That doesn't hold up
Warriors.
either.
That doesn't hold up either.
No, it does not. Unfortunately.
All right.
Ultimate. What was
We
the
can go on
sequel?
and on
Forever.
all night.
Ultimate Fighter.
But we don't have the time, so.
It's not UFC either.
All right, y'all.
Looks a lot better, but
We got to revisit this topic.
It's
There's a
fun
lot.
one.
Chat, what do you
There's
think?
more.
There's,
should do it
there's
again.
a ton.
It is a fun one.
Hell yeah.
Let
Lot
us
of-
know. Hit
lot
that
of-
like button.
a lot of controversy.
Yeah, man.
A lot of controversy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! For those who are checking this out for the very first time,
Shinobi's still good.
and you decided
Stop.
that you
Why
can't get
lying
enough,
anyway?
level 857. We got some more content for you in the form of a streaming schedule. I got to start with Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Let's Play Sundays, y'all. It's multiplayer games. Either going to be a versus, either going to be a co-op. Sometimes we do 2 streams, and it's going to be both, or 2 of the same, or a combination of either or. Follow us on social media. Join that Discord. Find out what's going to be played next.
Sensational.
Choc, what you got going on for Fridays?
We got Fighter Fridays 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. I play fighting games. I play beat 'em up. Sometimes I beat people up. Sometimes I get beat up. This Friday, I may dive back into Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Oh, might just dive back into that. We'll see.
And then get beat up.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
So make sure you guys remember that. Check that reminder. Sub to the channel and get in on Friday and put up some competition for Big Choco.
Throw some hands.
Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know we got going on. We got that podcast. We got the
What
5.
accent is that?
We got the five co-hosts doing what we do best. We got you guys in the chat making this thing a party. If there's a guest is gonna be awesome.
Don't mess with me.
But you know how that goes. And if you guys want to support the podcast, help us out a little offline, there's a couple things you can do. Rate, review, wherever you get your podcasts. That'll help out. Tell some family and friends that we exist. If you want to step up your level of support, of course, we got the membership for you on either Patreon or Fourth Wall. Get that permanent discount, get those exclusive perks, and all that other bonus content there. But if you want to do some free stuff like, like a video, comment the video, comment wherever you listen to the podcast, all that stuff is great. Any type of interaction, we appreciate that.
Holla.
And with that,
Master, I'm so sorry. I accidentally hit his messages. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You really did put him in timeout.
really
No, I was legitimate. I was trying to say thank you.
Wow, what a way to say thank you.
And
What a way to say thank you.
Damn, man.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
Mass, my fault, bro. I'm so sorry.
listen,
Well, it's good timing, though, because it's the end of the stream.
God,
And as you guys know, the last podcast of the month is a tier list episode. And yeah, tune in.
Be on the lookout.
apologies,
All right.
man. Jeez.
That is next week.
Damn, my bad, Mass. Sorry, bro. Legit, look, I was trying to type thank you, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
hug your parents.
And thanks, everybody in the chat, too.
Mass,
Guys,
my bad, bro.
Everyone else, thank you so much.
My apologies.
Until next week, y'all. Peace.
Peace, y'all.